If I told you the things I've seen on my ways, if I told you the things I've done in my days, you wouldn't believe me anyway. So it's best I just don't say. I've lived 1,000 lives, I've piloted 1,000 souls, I killed and fought and died just for a single role.
Hello, and welcome to Idolon Academy, episode 6. This is a Masks actual play, so it's a PBTA hack. And I'm Kimi. I am your GM. We are very excited to have Adam here tonight.
Yeah!
Tappy wasn't able to make it, so Adam was like literally clawing his way into the seat tonight.
I sent threats.
So this is on the Happy Jacks RPG Network. If you want to see all the shows on our network, go to happyjacksrpg.org/shows. And yeah, let's start introducing our characters. We're going to start to the left so that Adam is like the big climax of this. So I know, it's fine.
I'm sorry, we're filthy.
I told you, you throw me into the game and it becomes Monster Hearts whether you wanted to or not.
Monster Hearts.
Hello, I'm playing Nate Garnet, also known as Discord, the famous crime-fighting telekinetic, and that's I guess that's pretty much everything.
Cool, tight. Whatever, there's a new hot dude here. Say whatever you want.
I know, I'm out of the picture anyway. And Nate grew up with his friend Tendai, and then they got experimented on and wound up with the same superpowers.
Well, you had them
temporarily. Well, yeah, they copied my superpowers onto her, and it went perfectly.
Yeah,
Everything's great.
Fun. And we're happy again.
Yep.
For now. Hi, I'm Aabria Iyengar playing Tendai Collier. I guess I'm not even going to use my superhero name now because it lacks context. Discord.
That makes it better.
It's just I, which is really confusing because I think people are just, they think that I'm like it's the letter I. Anyway, I'm the joined along with this Nova over here.
Yo.
We gotta launch it. We gotta come up with a new name for you.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna end this session.
Group up.
There you go.
Oh shit! There we go.
You guys did a nerd fight.
Hi, I'm Emily Vanderwerf. I'm playing Katy, the Klipspringer. She is the Janus, and right now she's not really that at all. But she's alive and she's there.
She's the best
She
of
is
us.
a
What
great
she
big
is.
sister.
Yeah.
Aww.
Is she?
She's gonna have time to date though.
Yeah, she just gave up her whole superhero gig.
I also play Liliana Santos.
Liliana Santos.
My favorite.
Yeah, I'm a Liliana stan.
I have to tell you all that I very seriously considered creating Josh Johnson. I really,
How dare you.
I took a lot of time having to talk myself out of that because you guys made an Adam character.
That's true.
So I had to step
Kimi
it up.
It was an Adam trap.
It was an Adam trap, absolutely.
I think I would have vetoed that. I like playing Josh.
I know. Right, yeah.
Yo, you ever have those NPCs that you're like, not he mine though.
Yeah.
Right? Because when you're hot and everybody's flirting with you, you're like, yeah, I could get used to
I like
this.
this.
Yeah.
Second degree flirting is still flirting.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's okay.
true.
It counts.
Hi, I'm Adam, everybody, and I am playing the Scion Playbook, which is the child of a supervillain, and but who's really a good guy. And his hero name is Charger, and his real name is Prince Daimos Cull because he is the legal prince and heir to the throne of Mycenae, where his evil his evil mother rules.
Wow.
Did you want him?
Abs and a title.
You take
Abs
that?
and a title.
You're like
Yeah.
upgrading. How are you gonna
Uh-huh.
one up
Yeah.
that for your next character?
I have no idea. Oh my god.
Okay.
You have to play a literal god next.
Did you just bargain me to Katy Kid?
I don't know. No, I bargained you to the Klipspringer.
Oh, yeah.
We tapped that just slightly towards Jason.
No, only on me. I'm ready for my close-up,
Good,
Mr.
perfect.
Devenable.
Mr. Divinable.
Very nice.
Could we please start calling you Mr. Divinable?
Mr. Stupendable. All right. Awesome. So tonight, to wrap Adam's character into the game a little bit more, Masked has amazing character creations, or character connections. They inspired Jason a ton for Demigods.
Now, what's Demigods?
Yeah. Amazing name.
Okay,
DemigodsPBTA.com. And they were one of the things that really... You just happen to have a playbook sitting there. Oh, that's my playbook. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. I thought it was. But they just happened... they also inspired my game Decima, which we're going to use a little bit of, because we pretty much used all the character connections already when we started this game. And if you want to see how we did that, go to episode 00, which is our character creation. But we're going to use part of my game Decima, which if you don't know what Decima is, if you do, I'm sorry, you have to say this. It is a tarot-based... what are you laughing at?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. World creation and character connection game that's pretty much designed to be usable with any RPG system. It is kickstarting on February 2nd.
Yeah!
At 2 p.m. 02/02/2020. So February
Oh, I
2nd,
love it.
2020
Nerd.
at 2 p.m.
Number nerd.
Yeah, goldenlassogames.com/Kickstarter.
At the $1,000 level, you can watch us play an actual game live.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah, anyway, so we're just using the character connection cards. So we're gonna, Bud, should we do this a little bit? Adam, will you tell us a little bit more about your character, just so we have a little bit to work off of?
Sure. So the description on the Scion playbook is you're the child, not an acolyte, not a creation, just the friggin' kid of a true villain. And when anyone who knows looks at you, all they can see is your parent. Like you don't even matter. Well, forget that. You're out to prove yourself as someone different from them. And how better to do that than to be a superhero? So Daimos is the teenage son of Queen Medea of Mycenae, who is better known throughout the world as General Cull, the evil sorceress general who has tried to take over various countries in the world several times. She took over the country of Mycenae, which is in the Mediterranean, and Daimos is her heir. He has, just in the very recent past, been hiding out at Idolon Academy while his asylum was granted, and now he has been given asylum, and he is now under the protection of the superheroes of Halcyon City, who will make sure that his mother does not come for him.
Is your mother played by Tyler Perry in drag?
No. No.
Oh.
I think it was a valid question.
Yeah.
It is a valid question. No.
And we decided that you'd been at Idolon for a while.
Yeah.
You weren't part of the squad.
Yeah.
But that's probably going to change.
Yes, yeah. He's been in hiding because mom is evil, and but yeah. But
Are you hiding from her, or are you hiding because people hate her?
Hiding from her. What I've sort of been thinking about is that he got to be a teenager, and the rebellion kicked in, and he's like, oh, I'm going to rebel against everything my mom is. Wait, my mom's evil. So he decided to be a good person, and he's been trying to figure out how to have a life as not the son of an evil tyrant.
Phew, I'm still the bad boy.
Yeah. And, so bad. So bad.
So bad.
So bad.
So anyway, he managed to escape to the U.S. and the heroes at Idolon took him in and hid him, and now things have finally worked out where he can reveal that where he is.
Nice.
So yeah, she's been searching for him the world over, but she is very fiercely banned from the U.S. So yeah.
Do you go to Hype High as well?
That is a good question. I think I could.
Maybe you're about to start.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that's
they-
yeah.
Now that you've been granted asylum, like all your paperwork's gone
Right.
through, and you can actually like matriculate into
Yeah.
a real school.
Yeah. So now the question becomes: Am I at Hype High as my real personality?
Yeah, like do you have a
Yeah,
a
like
nom de plume?
yeah.
I mean, but do
like,
people know, like, if someone says like Prince Demo, was it Daimos?
Yeah.
Will they know who that is?
I think people would, yeah,
Okay,
because
okay.
she's
Well, fuck you
she's
then.
she's a super famous bad guy.
Yeah.
Like everybody hates her, but she's
But maybe she like
yeah.
pulled a Michael Jackson and like hid
Right.
you from, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess not.
But I feel like he's also like this prince, and he's very good looking,
Very
of course.
good
So he's probably had some internet following anyway, and
He's insta famous.
he's insta famous. Yeah,
Influencer.
There's
Yeah.
at least one random girl at this school that is not in this game at all, for whom this is the inciting incident for the YA novel about her.
Yes.
yeah.
And she falls for him. And
Yeah.
What do I do with these feelings?
No one's ever
Yeah.
felt this way before.
Electrified Heart by Katy Kid. Oh, you didn't mean Katy.
Well, I mean,
Liliana.
Say Liliana Sanchez. Yeah, right.
Sanchez.
Yeah.
Liliana
Sanchez, yeah.
Sanchez is definitely a fanfiction writer. Oh shit, she's so good.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, and I'm open to ideas and
What does he look like? Who plays him in?
Paris Brosnan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be reminded.
Yeah, no, Pierce Brosnan had a child. He's like 18 now or something, and he's even more beautiful than Pierce Brosnan.
Wild.
It's like, what? Where you found genes that would improve that? Jesus Christ. Yeah.
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 Oh, man.
okay, babe. I still love you. Don't worry about
Yeah.
All right.
So he's a little Greek god. Little Greek demigod.
I can't help that he's playing demigods and like the awe is real though.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
So, yeah.
Like
he's
him
legal,
to smite
right?
me.
He's well, no, I mean he's like.
I mean Pierce Brosnan's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he is. Yeah, I think,
Right.
Oh my
I think
God.
so. I think he's like 18, but
All right. Well, I'm going to Google before I get thirsty, so
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
going to make sure.
Always smart.
I mean, he's what I refer to as a cookie boy, which is like, wow, you're really beautiful, but you're way too young for me to actually have any interest in it. So I really just kind of want to like give you some milk and cookies and just like pet your hair
Okay, I
while
was
you
wondering
eat.
where
Yeah.
you were with that.
Yeah, I was like,
Me too.
I love cookies. What's wrong?
No, it's a thing. I was like, it's like you're too young to actually like.
More affection than thirst.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, you're so cute. Just eat some cookies and like, let's find you a girlfriend. You're so precious. Like, yeah. Anyway,
All right.
but yeah. So that's Daimos or Charger.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe he actually does attend Hype High as Prince Daimos.
Yeah, I feel like maybe he like just started. I love that. That's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, and he's just starting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
But you guys have probably known him for months. While
yeah.
he's been at Idolon Academy.
Does Charger have like a mask and secret identity, or is he just like Charger? Everyone knows this Prince Daimos.
I think Charger is a secret.
Okay.
Like people don't know he's Charger.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But
Oh yeah, we're supposed to have secret identities anyway, right?
Yeah.
For Idolon. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that might be they probably would make him wear a mask or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanted that to be an exception, I feel like if you're like
Yeah,
lineage-
he's
Good news is
Right.
we're not required to wear shirts. That's what I
Yeah.
found
right.
out.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Thank you
Yeah.
for that. Yeah. I was like,
It's all good for me.
Jason knows his audience of me.
Yep.
dress code at Idolon is very specifically not about like gender norms or
Yeah.
sexuality
Fuck yeah.
in any way
Yeah.
because it's lame. It's about keeping your identity and your body
Yeah.
in like your life safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And your bits.
yeah,
Yeah.
your bits is cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
As Charger, I think he's got some sort of mask, goggles-y thing to obscure his face. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so I've got the character creation cards for Decima, or the character connection cards for Decima out. So everyone just draw one. If you'd like to, I'm going to let you pick what question you like. If you don't like it, you can exit. It's not a big deal. Or if you think it's like you don't get questions that will connect you with Charger. Sorry, what's his?
Deimos.
Deimos.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Emily is doing it correctly.
by the way, he's called Charger because he makes electricity weapons.
Yeah.
So, so kind
okay.
of like Psylocke, but it's electricity instead of psionic
I thought
energy.
maybe
or
he was like a
kinetics.
bull
Yeah.
kind of,
See.
No, it's
charging in.
it's like Chargers and Charge It Up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I love it.
And also he regenerates his like his
He looks
wounds.
like
regenerate.
Zeus.
Oh, like
healing
Wolverine
factor.
regen?
Yeah.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah. So yeah. It,
How fast is it?
I think it's pretty fast if he can like connect to electrical source.
Can he regenerate a limb?
It's not like
No, just read it.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe that's really hard for him. Maybe it would be easy
Magic
later,
with
but
cards.
like he's still learning
Yeah.
how to use his powers.
Okay.
So, yeah. I don't know. But yeah.
Okay.
But like
I
he
have
could.
important questions.
Yeah. But like I feel like it's fairly powerful. Like if you shoot him, as long as it's not a killing blow, like he would heal much faster. Like if he took like a gunshot to like the hero shoulder,
Yeah, hero
that's not
shoulder.
real. Yeah, it's gonna be like 5 seconds later he's like fine. Yeah, but if you like shoot him in the head, he's dead.
We would never let that happen.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing ever bad happens to our teammates
Nope.
or our family. All right, we're gonna go around the circle. Did you look at your cards to see if you like your questions? Because
I haven't looked.
Yeah, we're saving time tonight. We're all just gonna do that.
Okay.
For what it's worth, the other side of my card doesn't actually make sense. So the only side that makes sense is you want your relationship with Charger to change, but aren't sure how to approach them. And I can't help if the cards did that.
Yeah, that was
Right. Yeah.
And there's just no X card near me.
You can't
I can't
help.
reach it, so
No.
I'm going to use this one.
It's fate.
Yep.
Meant to be.
Yep.
All right.
That's mine.
I also have a good one.
Very nice. All right. Did you want to go next, Emily?
Sure.
Okay.
It's obvious that Charger is dealing with something serious, and you can relate. I mean, being disappointed in your parents is kind of like,
Damn,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
we can
Yeah.
talk about that.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
And I have, you did something to help Charger get ahead. What did you do?
Ooh.
So I helped out maybe in adjusting to Idolon.
Yeah.
Or
I've got a connection. So mine is you knew it's you knew and trusted blank before coming to our location. How did you meet? So I think maybe I knew Jake or Nate.
Yeah.
I knew Nate.
Dang, now I want to be called Jake. He's influencing me.
Yeah, he's so good.
Jake, right? Yeah, I just called you Jake, and you were just like, I can't correct him.
Like, who is Jake?
Look at him. Me, I'm Jake now.
Honestly, fair. That's fair.
This is me now. Yeah.
I've been called worse things.
I think maybe because I think maybe I went to the Italian school for a little while.
And we
Yeah.
met up when, because
Stella
I can
Rosa.
fly back and forth.
Stella Rosa.
Rosa.
He
That's
named it after bad wine.
Yes, that's
This is
right.
a really good show.
We make good choices.
Yeah.
Sweet. No.
So maybe we met and we hit it off there, and and so we had like kept up correspondence, and so like so maybe you help because what is yours? You
I did something to help Charger get ahead. What did I do? I don't know. Maybe I like helped advocate to get you to Idolon,
Yeah.
or maybe I'm your like show you around hype high because we're friends.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe there's something more substantial too.
I'm thinking
that-
maybe you helped me get like you helped talk me into like you should actually leave your
Oh, okay.
you should actually leave your evil mom.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. I like
Yeah.
that idea a lot.
Cool. Okay.
But I did it in a bad boy way.
Yeah, and bad boy.
Super
Yeah,
bad
totally.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad boys for life.
Yeah.
I want that spin-off movie, please, and thank you.
Tell your mom to fuck off.
Yeah. We can't do that. But I told her very sternly that I was leaving.
Yeah, all right.
Awesome. So Aabria.
Yeah.
So you want your relationship with Daimos to change.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit, like, what was your first interaction with him that made you start to think that?
You know what? I think we actually got off on the wrong foot, and that's what I would like to change. Is I was probably in, one of my moods, and was just
What? You're not moody?
Thank you, babe. This was okay. So in
No, that is. Well, anyway.
in the Session Zero backstory, I snuck off with a friend at Stella Rosa, and we were just like on a different island for a while. And she probably got like very in trouble when she came back, and like was being punished and probably took it out on you when she had met you for the first
Oh,
time.
maybe I either accidentally or on purpose, like, sort of ratted you out.
Oh, I don't want to. I'm not going to put that on you. I'm going to say, like, you guys walked by having your, like, discussion about, like, getting away from your mom, and I probably just said something super shitty to you, as I am wont to do.
Yeah.
And then I think...
Especially the way he was looking at me so thirsty, so...
Mostly that. But, like, I get it, so I'm not even mad about it.
Yeah.
Just, you saw him first, so you get dibs, and that's the thing we worked out in our heads, and that's fair.
It's just one brain.
Exactly.
Well, is it? Never mind.
Yeah, so I think it's just a matter of, like, learning more about you via, like, Nate's interactions with you. I think you're actually probably really cool.
Yeah.
And she wants to at least be friendly with you.
Yeah, cool.
Is it Polly if we're the same person? That's what I was going to say.
Oh! Good question.
Well, similar question, if you have sex with your twin, is that just masturbation?
No.
Nope.
We're not
No.
twins!
That's incest.
I dated a twin. It is totally, like, it's not the same as being with them both. No. All
I
right.
bet it is a little bit, though.
Okay. You can see Emily. Moving on.
Please.
Emily,
Save us from
please,
this.
please fix us.
Sorry, this is what I do, Emily. Welcome to gaming with me.
Yay! It's the best.
So, you realize that you have this, like, connection and this empathetic kind of, hey, I know what that's like with Daimos.
Yeah.
So when did you first kind of think about that, and have you verbalized that? Have you bonded over that at all, or is that just something that's in your head?
I think that I saw like a news report or magazine cover or something about General Cull, and was like kind of putting two and two together, and it's like just a thought that Katy has idly had.
Okay.
That, like, this is a thing we could talk about, but at the same time, I think Daimos does not know that Katy Kid is the Klipspringer.
Yeah.
And that the Klipspringer obviously has this famous relationship with the.
Will you hit your button? I don't. For whatever reason, you seem really quiet. Try talking with it down.
Hello?
Try talking.
Hello?
Okay. Try leaving it like that for a while.
Hello?
I don't know if
Hi.
Oh, yeah, is one of them reversed?
I think that one might be. I don't know.
No, that's the one on the
That's
end.
the one that
Oh,
says
that
down
one's-
is up and up is down.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
Anyway, yeah, I think that she, not everybody knows the Klipspringer is Katy Kid, so like but there is this, like, famously the last Klipspringer, something mysterious happened to him, and now the Klipspringer is a teenage girl. People haven't quite put together how that happened, but so there is this sort of mystery of that would be related to this, I think.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
I guess I'm just broken.
Because also on mine, I have my parent once fought and thrashed blank. I've got to find a way to make it up to them. And I think maybe General Cull at some point had a major fight with the other Klipspringer, the previous Klipspringer.
Oh, your papa.
And yeah,
Close.
and basically like beat the shit out of him. They have a long-standing feud.
no.
Yeah, and yeah, and so I personally feel a lot of guilt towards the Klipspringer and feel like I need to make it up to her.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, that's good. That means you two will get together, and I don't have to worry about Tendai leaving me.
I'm worried about you leaving me.
How dare you?
Am I wrong, though?
No.
I think so.
But if they get together, I also can't leave you.
Well, good. We're stuck with each other.
Yeah.
Yay!
Codependency.
Great reason to stay in a relationship.
Yeah, because there isn't
high
anyone
school.
else.
There's no one else.
It works for me and my cats. It's fine.
Yep. Cats are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice,
All right.
yeah.
So I feel like we've got like some connections. You've been at Idolon for a while, but you
Yeah.
are just starting back. You're just starting at Hype High.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Influence?
Yeah. Let's figure out influence.
Oh, yeah. So mine is, this team may be the key to proving you're different from your parent, but you don't want to be defined by your peers either. Give influence to two teammates. So I think Klipspringer and Discord.
Yeah.
That was shady, the way he
I
said
love
that to you.
I'm so happy you're here. Finally, someone's on my level.
So much shade.
Yes. This is good. This place is
All right, so I have influence over you,
Yes. Yeah.
but you don't.
I don't.
You don't
give
have
you
influence over me.
Well, read
Well,
your
not
thing,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Well, no, I gave influence to one teammate.
Yeah,
That-
exactly.
the end.
Yeah. And I give out one less than my joins, so I give out none.
Zero.
Oh man, yeah. She like wants to be friends with Daimos, but doesn't know how to not be shitty. She's like, I would like it. Go fuck yourself. I have got to stop that. How weird
Somehow
is
that
it?
doesn't make friends.
It's so weird. It just jumps out of me.
Yeah. And you're like a semi-famous Instagram influencer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did he give you all
Yep.
of these to drink?
He gave me 2 of them.
Did you drink them?
Drink
Your
my Christmas
juice.
I drank
present
one
to
of them.
him.
Oh, was it?
I drank all of my tequila presents.
Yeah, thank
Well,
you.
I'm
See,
not
you're a
gonna-
good friend.
Can I have the shitty fireball?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right.
Oh, is that Fireball?
I'm mostly drinking the Fireball.
Basically.
It's
Yeah,
Jack
also
Daniel's
have a little
Fireball, which is
Yeah.
better.
I don't have a glass.
I gives you a very
sure.
nice little flight
you
of
did.
Yeah.
Japanese whiskeys, and he just
That's
gave
so
2 of them
serving.
to Adam, which I'm just going to take as him loving you a lot, and not that he doesn't like my gifts.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
He drank this one.
Yeah, he drank one.
It's real thick.
All right. So I think it's time now that we have connections and stuff. It is
Oh.
time. Oh, you have
Oh,
one
I,
more?
I have a thing that I need to sort of fill out at least 2 of these.
Okay.
So I have a weird extra thing called respect. So I'm supposed to write down the names of at least 2 other characters whose respect you need to earn in order to differentiate yourself from your parent.
Wait, how do you spell that?
RESPECT?
Yeah.
Now find out what it means.
Thank you. No one was gonna do it.
You're good. I'm proud of you.
Okay. So I should fill out 2 characters now, and then I can fill in new names whenever appropriate. But it's your parents' greatest enemy, your parents' greatest victim, your personal idol, the city's greatest leader, the city's greatest hero, and the city's biggest celebrity. Are there any of those from the lore already?
I'm the city's greatest celebrity.
Jiminy Christmas. That is
That.
just not the case.
It was that great alley guitar performance, though.
That
It
was
was the best music anyone's ever made ever, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yep.
At the car wash.
Car wash.
I mean, the city's greatest leader is Josh Johnson's parent. I don't remember.
Oh, the mayor, I
mayor,
think?
he's
Yeah.
The mayor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mayor
Okay.
Johnson.
Mayor Johnson.
Mayor Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Jack
Josh-
Johnson.
Sure.
Oh, we didn't establish if the mayor was Josh's mom or dad. Or non-binary parent.
Parents. Wait. Sorry. Yeah, I think we just said. Let me see. I will look through my notes.
Jackie Johnson.
One moment.
The name stands. Valkyrie's super popular.
Yeah.
We talked
She
about
may be the
seeing a
city's
Valkyrie
greatest
movie.
hero?
Yeah, maybe.
One,
Okay.
Yeah, one of them for sure, and that's my personal
It's
mentor.
Kimi.
Yeah.
Yes, also it's Kimi.
Yes. Okay. All right. So I'll do city's greatest leader, Mayor Johnson, and city's greatest hero, Valkyrie. Okay. And then as others come up, I might put them in.
Yeah, I don't think we. I think you're right. I don't think we specified what parents or what pronouns they used for Josh's
Okay.
mayor parent,
Okay.
mayoral parent.
Nice.
It's Vivian Johnson.
There you go.
Canon.
Yeah.
There you go. Writing it down.
Good old Viv. It's disrespectful to call her that, so that makes me bad.
I'll take it. We'll round up to one whole bad boy point.
Emily, I'm gonna have you grab the mic from 7. I don't know what's up right now, but it's just clipped to the table. No, just grab the. Yeah,
What's up is not the volume on 5.
no, it is not. So I'm just gonna have you wear that one, and you can take the other one off. All right.
Thank you.
I have a feeling it just came unplugged under the table or something.
Yeah, I think that happened.
Yeah, it does.
Emily's got like this
I
matte
know,
denim.
right? Everyone's
It's
trying
really
to
cool.
make a cute blue thing.
Right.
Let's go get a manicure.
How's that? Whoa.
There you are.
Holy crap.
Yep, perfect.
Hi.
Problem solving.
A little Killmonger thing going on here. I love
The
it.
fly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
This
So
is
now-
I was Killmonger probably.
Nice.
so now we are ready
Okay. Yes.
for our announcements.
Oh my god. All right.
Liliana, let's go!
Do it.
Morning, Hi Pie. It's your girl, Liliana Santos. It's January 15th. Here's some famous birthdays. The 4 most famous birthdays on January 15th. Actress Dove Cameron is 24. America's Got Talent Season 11 winner Grace VanderWaal is 16. The 3rd most famous birthday today is civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr.
Dang it.
Hold
No.
on. Bring
And
us
in
home.
4th, Pitbull.
Mr.
is
Worldwide.
39.
Yeah! Dale. That's
We're here. We're
So
here
mad
for,
at the internet right now.
We're here for Idolon Academy, Episode 6, Enter the Electric Prince.
Ooh. I would like to.
Wait, I was about to.
All right, we got to get through this. Come on, guys. Focus.
Today's weather is snowy. Today's lunch is gray, and we're going to take a check-in with what happened last time on the program. The fantastic Katy Kid saved the world and her little sister. Her little sister was having a bad day after Susie Snowflake ruined the apartment, but Katy gave up the heroing life to take care of her younger sister. Meanwhile, Discord and I banged it out. It was a thing that happened at the end of the session. They kind of got back together. It was because Katy had been texting with Discord because the irrepressible Katy Kid looks out for her friends. Finally, Steve Bungalow kind of died and then came back as a lady, and we all learned that gender is flexible and not binary, and that is a thing that we all learned last week on Idolon Academy. There were other things that happened, but I'm just going to speed through this, and now enter the Electric Prince.
All right. That was
The
beautiful. I'm very well
Electric
done.
Prince. Hell yeah. Thank you for that.
That's amazing.
Happy
right.
birthday to Pitbull.
At least he was number 4.
End of the show, Pitbull.
Yeah.
Who the ever-living F is Grace Vanderwall? And, like, how do you put Martin Luther King third?
No one Googles his ass.
Oh
Does
my
he TikTok?
Yeah, why doesn't he TikTok?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Boomer.
Any other important details from last week that we might want to?
I was a boy for a while and I had a wiener and I had to pee,
That's
but
right.
I didn't do it.
You were stuck in the professor's body.
Yeah.
Yep, because you were trying to fix Steve.
Yep.
So that was exciting.
Also, I should know I spent my potential. I had enough to buy. I want to unlock 3 new flares.
Yeah.
So I have constructs now. So I can like make things out of my powers. And what I'm mostly picturing is like gathering junk up and like smashing it into the piece, like the shape that I want it to be in. But I can make things that'll go away after a while. I have moat, so I can create a barrier sort of thing, which is different from shield. Moat is like an area kind of thing. And I have worship, which probably won't come up.
Ridiculous, and I love it. I also got an achievement, and I circled it, and it never followed up, so that's fine.
Oops.
We'll figure it out later. It's not a big deal.
You can do it. It's going to be great.
Do it. Drink the juice.
Let's see. So Steve was damaged. You guys found a way finally to fix the professor, who you also broke. Well,
He was kind of broken when we got there.
He was weird, but you totally broke it. And so you found a way to fix all of that so that you could fix Steve. And then you fixed your relationship.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Nate and Tendai were... And so we faded to black at the end.
Yeah. In Nate's room.
In Nate's room, yeah. So we did the curtains blowing.
There's no curtains.
We established that. Yeah. I don't have curtains.
Fun here to say that. And then at the end of the session, Steve, now in her female form, had hacked into the Aegis and was sitting there and was trying to text you guys information, but you were preoccupied.
Repairing our relationship.
Repairing your relationship.
Phones.
Yeah. So we ended kind of with them like watching this, like lit up by all these screens that they'd made, and Katy had decided she'd given up heroing and was still at the hotel, I believe.
Yes, at the hotel with her mother and sister. Klipspringer is on an opera tour of Europe.
Opera tour.
And you were at the hotel because of the water damage from taking little Susie Snowflake to your apartment and having her Elsa the shit out of everything.
And then she climate changed it all away, and that was a bad idea.
Oh my god.
Pretty amazing. All right.
I was so mad because I spent all weekend like making, because I was 2 episodes behind, and so I listened to both of them on Sunday. I'm like, cool, I'm caught up. And then I thought this was going to be episode 5, and episode 5 posted this morning, and I'm like, Fuck.
Pop, pop.
You can't know everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be a surprise.
You were in
Supposed to.
quarantine.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Well, and also you were totally in the chat today, like giving us, oh no, remember that this, and we were like, oh yeah.
That was very
Yeah,
funny.
in
It was
our
like,
Slack, I was like, hey, does anyone remember this thing about Nate? And we're like, no, Adam knows.
Adam has like this paragraph
It's
of
Adam.
informational text, and we're like, oh yeah.
And if you look back on season or episode 1 at the 2-hour 45-minute mark, it
I'm a fan of the show.
was very helpful, actually.
The show is awesome.
Thank you. We appreciate that. So
excited.
All right.
Friend of
Cool.
the show, Adam West.
So let's go. Sorry. All right. I love you. All right. So we are actually going to start. Let's start with our new character. Let's start with Daimos. I'm still saying that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, what does like your typical morning look like at Idolon?
Well, I think the first thing he does is get frustrated that the water is different and the room is so small and there's only one of them.
You've been at Idolon for a while, though.
Yeah,
gotten used to
yeah.
this.
I think
Okay.
it's still frustrating.
that tracks.
Yeah. They only have like one espresso maker and
You have to wait your turn.
you have to wait your turn. Yeah. Nobody brings him anything. He has to get it all himself. And it's kind of cool, but also kind of like, this is really hard. Yeah. I know, feel bad for him. He's
Yeah.
a rich, beautiful prince. But yeah, I think, it's mostly kind of, I think he still feels very insecure and he keeps to himself a lot because he assumes that everybody here hates him.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I think he's kind of stayed quiet and standoffish. So I think a lot of the other kids probably think that he's snobby.
Okay.
So I think he kind of, like he quietly has his shower and eats his breakfast and drinks his cappuccino and just doesn't really talk to a lot of people, I think.
Jason, what is one group of they can be students or faculty or anybody at Idolon who don't like the fact that Daimos is there?
Let's see. I think it's the chess club for some reason.
Okay.
Like the Idolon chess club.
Idolon has a chess club.
Yes.
Oh.
All the super brains.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right? There's something about Daimos that has rubbed them the wrong way, or not rubbed them the amount they want to be.
Okay.
It's the classic jock versus nerd showdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have anything to do with like his parent or any of that.
I mean, that may be what's sort of driving it, but it's like, why does he get in here? Why didn't he just go to Stella Rosa? Like, why,
Do they justify it with that, like, we can see, like, 5 moves into the future
Yeah.
and it goes badly, and we're like, you're just bitchy. Stop.
Yeah, exactly.
I should play chess.
Yep, you should.
Yeah.
We should. Go to the park, play for money.
Oh my god! Lyra! Great.
Emily,
Yeah.
what's one group at Idolon that really is glad that Daimos is there?
Oh boy, the
The other chess
popular
club.
girls,
Popular girls. Okay.
the mean girl types, the Regina George of
My lackeys? Yeah, it's
Idolon.
good.
Yeah. They think he is so interesting. Just something about him is
Mysterious.
mysterious and cool.
And they want to get on. Yeah. they want to get on your Instagram and your
Yes, yes.
Snapchat.
Oh,
but
yeah.
On that,
Yeah.
sorry.
That's not what I thought.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that too, but
Yeah.
I'd love to
I
get on
think-
Instagram.
Yeah.
I think I spend
want more
Yeah,
followers.
I spend a lot of time in the gym training. I think is one thing I do to like
get swole.
get swole and like take out frustration. So and then probably good at making them thirsty. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mean girls.
Emily. So how is Katy's morning going?
She didn't sleep very well. It's a hotel bed. The hotel bed is not great, but she's up before everybody else. She thinks she is. When she gets up, somebody's in the shower. I think her mom's in the shower.
Okay.
Like, It's a nice hotel.
Yeah,
Hooked
we
us
did
up.
good. Yeah,
So
like
yeah,
Four Seasons
it's a
equivalent.
nice shower. It's a nice, but yeah, and Claire is snoring away.
Nice. So she finally went to sleep. It probably took her a while.
Yeah, we slept in the same bed.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Little buddy.
You two. You wake up. Did you stay in the same room for the
Or
evening?
did you sneak back out?
Or did you sneak back
Why
to
would
your
I
room?
Sneak back out. It's fine. We're fine.
Okay. Okay. So.
Twin bed. You're on the hair.
Yep. Sorry.
Hey.
Hey. So just double checking, we're back together.
Yeah, we're back together.
Okay. Well, I wanted to be
Yeah.
clear.
Read my mind. We're back together.
Well, I try to not, so give you the space, because that was an issue.
I mean, no. Yeah. Okay. I love you. And she gives you like a peck on the cheek and then runs away.
Love you too.
Have you ever said that before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, it went badly that one time in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it was also one of those things that, like, when they were first, like, together, it was, like, I mean, she couldn't not think it, so, like, it probably just, before she was ever able to say it, like, he was very apparent of how, like, how she felt. So, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, breakfast is served if you go down for breakfast. Who goes down for breakfast?
Oh, I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually
One
gonna
time
head to
anybody
the-
will cook for me.
I'm gonna head to the counselor.
Okay.
Know how to cook yet.
Trying to make an appointment. I got some trauma to unpack, and
Yeah.
I think she's like finally realized that like the issue, like she wasn't ever able to answer Nate's question about like what she needed and what was wrong, and she's like, nah, you know what? I need someone who's better at minds than me to figure this out. And she's gonna go seek help.
Wow, all right.
Yeah.
Good for her.
That's very
All right.
mature.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they give you an appointment for a little bit later that day.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, they're very nice, very
Oh,
professional.
what day is it?
That's a great question. I was just trying to figure that out.
Is it Sunday? Because we went to the movies on Saturday.
Saturday.
I
Yeah.
think.
No, we went to the movies on Sunday.
Because the car wash was on
Car wash
Saturday.
was a
Oh
Saturday.
yeah.
Fuck, it's been 3 days.
This is session 6 of 2-day campaign.
My God, it's Monster Hearts.
I know, right? Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot happening. It's just not taking a lot of time.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So it's Sunday. No, it's Monday.
So it's
Monday.
Monday.
So
Okay.
are we? Is it a school day?
Yeah. So it is a school day.
All right.
So we'll say it's like pretty early. Yeah, they give you an appointment for after school Tendai, and yeah, you're at breakfast, and then the shuttle bus thing comes. If you decide you want to ride that pie.
I hate the bus. Do I have to ride the bus?
You can walk if you want to, like Uber or something. You have to. You can't. I mean, if you want to try that, you can. But you also know that like, hey, if they see Discord showing up near school every day, they'll probably figure it out. So you probably can do it once in a while, but not every day.
All right.
Nathaniel.
Yeah, it's Nate. That's cool. Hey.
Nate, I'm going to your school today.
Oh, today's the day.
Yes, I'm free. I have
Finally.
asylum.
That's awesome. Congratulations, I think is the right. I would like to know what you would like me to say in this situation. Can I? Either I want to either
English
use
is
my
your
abilities.
first language.
No, this is out of character.
So,
Pierce that mask.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
either
pierce
want to
the
pierce the mask or use my
Telepathy.
powers.
ooh, okay.
You have to make that decision.
Oh, okay. Then I want to use my powers.
Yeah! Music powers on our friends is fun.
Yeah,
It never goes badly.
Oh,
that's a 7,
But
and
you
I
get
get
a thread.
But I have
This game works.
I have +3, so I get 7. On a 7 at market condition, or the GM will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary. I don't want to mark conditions yet, so
It's so early in the day.
I still have 1.
Me too.
Monday morning, and you
Guilty.
already have conditions.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's for Pierce the
Twins.
Mask?
No. That was for unleash my powers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay.
We're telepaths.
Yeah,
that's
I'm not reading facial expressions like a chump.
That's for suckers.
Yeah.
Like Katy.
So, temporary, unstable or temporary.
Emotionally competent people like Katy.
Run really fast.
No, I just meant you're like emotionally competent.
Do you have, Daimos, do you have any powers that would, like, disrupt or mess with psychic powers at all?
My powers are electricity-based and
meat-based.
And meat-based, yeah. And the mind is basically an electrical meat machine. So maybe it causes some sort of, like, feedback
Can
loop
reading
or
his
something.
mind be like licking a battery?
Oh, yeah.
Except I would do it again.
I know!
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So, I mean, maybe something like that.
Yeah, I'm going to say, like, especially because you're nervous this morning.
Yeah.
So you've got, like, a whole bunch of stuff firing in your brain. You've got, like, high hormones. You're, like, stressed out. You're trying to be cool. So he's just, like, I'm going to say, I'm going to steal it. It is kind of like licking a battery a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's like, so you kind of get an idea, but you're not quite sure because there's so much happening there. And you're not, like, super great with telepathic stuff.
Yeah.
You're better than you used to be.
I'm more of a blunt instrument than
Yeah. So, there's a lot happening there, and so you're just like, whoa, okay, that's a lot.
Yeah. So, rough idea, what's the right thing to say?
Yeah.
That you expressing that you're happy that I would I'm going to be there would be definitely really cool.
Cool. I love those jeans. Are they new?
No, I haven't been able to go clothes shopping because I haven't left the building in 6 months.
They look. I guess we just don't have European cuts here. They look. Anyway, I'm glad you're coming to school today. Do you want to fly to school and not take the bus?
You can do that?
Yes.
It's allowed?
No.
Oh. We break the rules?
Yeah.
And I give you that, like...
I just feel like you shouldn't have to
smile.
take the bus.
Yeah.
Not on your first day.
Okay, I'm going to use one of my moves. Moldable. When you pierce the mask of someone whose respect you crave, you can always ask, how could I gain influence over you, even on a miss? And take +1 ongoing to acting on the answer. So,
telepathic. I also contact. I was like, hey, do you want to fly?
I get the answer you get back is the equivalent of, you know, the, like, in horror movies, that, like, negative sound, the, like, low rumble that's, like, the low hearing.
Oh, yeah.
You hear that, and then Discord. She has touched the internet.
Yes.
7 + 1 would be an 8. So I get one question. But I think I get the how could I gain influence
you
on
always
you
get that for free.
additional. Yeah. So how can I gain influence over you? And also, what do you want me to do?
Well,
To be your friend, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
That's one.
yeah. What was the first thing you asked?
How can I gain influence over you?
Oh, probably by breaking the rules.
Okay.
That would be, I would think that's cool. And what was it? How did you phrase the other one?
It's
What do you want me to do?
what do you want me to do? What do you think would be the cool thing for me to do?
Oh, yeah, to kind of show up out of the blue, you know, or like, not come off the bus, but just like kind of be there.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, fly to school with me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I flash you that gigantic smile, and I'm like, I would love to fly.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to check in with Tendai real quick.
Okay.
But since we're not taking the bus, we actually don't have to leave right away. We've got a minute.
Won't they notice that we're not on the bus?
Probably not.
Okay.
So I'm going to be right back. And then I sit down on the couch and my face goes blank.
I just sit down next to you and just kind of wait there.
Awkward.
So,
How's Katy getting to school this morning?
I mean, she's taking the bus.
Okay.
She's taking the normal ass, big yellow school bus. And Claire gets on a different bus that comes to the same stop to go to the middle school. Katy gets on the Hyperion High school bus full of all the people who, don't really pay attention to her. Goes to the back, sits down, pulls out a copy of George Eliot's Middlemarch, starts reading.
She's so grown up.
Yeah.
Why does she even hang out with us?
She understands like every other word.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
to be seen reading it.
Nice. Okay. Cool. All right. Back to your telepathic conversation.
You said you needed space. I thought the whole name thing maybe was a problem. And it was like too, because it's like the same name basically.
I mean, well, okay, but now my name makes no sense.
Well, I thought we could
Super-
brainstorm on a new name for you too.
I don't want to change.
You want to be
It's
Gemini?
fine. No. Actually, yeah, kind of.
Oh.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Discord is a very cool name, and I'm very supportive of you.
Can I pierce the mask on you?
Yeah. You can always mark a condition and take a 10+. That's a thing on my playbook.
Yeah. That's insecure. Checked. And I'm going to pierce the mask, get a 10+, and ask 3 questions. Sort of a combo. What do you really want me to do?
Oh, God. In this specific context, or I can give you, like, a vague answer?
Yeah, like, about the name.
Yeah. Do whatever makes you feel good.
Oh, God.
Yeah, sorry.
It's a feedback loop.
Yeah. She can't help it. She's actually thinking that.
How can I get your character to be interested in new names?
Spitball. Just, like, start
Okay.
throwing a matter.
Okay. And what are you really planning?
Nothing great. No, she's trying to be on her best behavior.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but it's like a very specific like best behavior.
Yeah.
Like,
Gritted teeth. Yeah.
it's fine. Whatever makes you happy.
I just sent you a text.
Yes. God, what?
It just says Discord with 15 question marks.
Oh my God. And then she does like the and throws you out of her head and goes back
Cut
to
to the
texting.
bus where Katie's like at the book and one is like actually just looking at her phone.
Yeah.
You know?
You just get like voop, 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 like a
And
whole
it sends
string.
another text that says, maybe you should call yourself Slack LOL.
Oh my God. The last thing you hear is just Tendai cackling in her own head. I'm gonna do it. That's really good. Damn, girl, where are you? Are you on the bus? And yeah, just, yeah.
There's a new superhero named Discord. Wow, he's hot.
I had several ideas, like, I don't know, Harmony would be cool. Because you're, like, good at stuff.
What? Okay, that's very sweet. Harmony is the dumbest name I've ever heard.
I mean,
it's not
it's-
cool. Like, you're not like, oh, I got kicked in the teeth by Harmony. Like, what? The fuck? That's a My Little Pony.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
That's okay. But
It's just like
But
the
thank
opposite
you.
of Discord.
oh.
So then you wouldn't feel like everyone thinks we're the same.
I don't think that. It's okay. We'll keep working on it.
And, like, I could be Gem. I just
No,
thought that
no.
was kind of the whole...
Nope, Discord is super cool. It's
No.
just like you and
That
how
doesn't-
it sounds like when you play the guitar, so it's fine. She said that playfully. She said it
Yeah,
playfully.
I get it.
Yeah.
It is funny when you laugh. Mute yourself so that we can still hear them being funny.
Okay,
Mic discipline.
so we have... there's a ton of ideas, and they've all gone out of my head.
Okay.
But I wanted you to, like, I just wanted to give you space without asking you about it, because then it's, like, more stuff. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
No, it's fine. And honestly, like, it's pretty cool. People are responding really well to it. I just didn't want to feel left out. I don't know what I want, clearly. It's either leave me alone or don't feel left out, so you can really just miss me for the whole figuring out. It's fine. I love you and it's fine.
Well, I mean, we can do the whole name thing. I'll get my notebook.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Do you want to fly with us to school?
What, babe? You can't fly this... Yeah.
It's Monday.
Yeah, of course. Buses are for losers. Sorry, Katie. She just says to no one.
Buzz.
Yeah.
LOL Discord.
Slack. Oh my god. I'm going to call myself Slack now.
Why?
was like,
You use Slack?
I mean, do you use Discord?
No.
Okay. Well,
Excuse me, Katy and Tendai have a Slack.
we do. Oh my
Katy's
god,
very
we do.
business-like.
She's so businesslike, and it's weird that we
You
have
have
like special
channels for
channels.
conversations.
And honestly, it helps me keep a lot of my stuff straight. So it also syncs with Google Drive, which is actually really like useful.
You
I kind of like Slack. Yeah. Oh my god, do you use Word like a peasant?
Use my notebook.
Ugh, writing, gross. Okay, yeah, and then I like run over to meet you guys. Oh,
So,
Good morning, Tendai.
yeah, Daimos, you two know each other, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Damon.
Cool.
Deimos.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm going to school today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they let him out.
You know our school like doesn't have like box seating for royalty, right? Like you just have to sit in a desk like a farmer.
You have farmers in Hyperion City?
Oh my god.
Halcyon City.
Halcyon?
Cool.
Hyperion High. Halcyon. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. H
There's
sounds
some-
are hard for Greeks, isn't it?
Yeah, it's easy to
We
mix
call
up.
it Ada.
Okay. Well, it's just like being shitty, but like not looking at you because it's hard to be mean to you because of your face and body. So she's just like a little off, middle distance, just over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did you guys see the new superhero Discord?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Cool. And I think she like goes to like bump you with her mind, and she goes like licking a battery.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Oh no, that was unpleasant. Sorry.
I liked it.
What?
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 You realize it's getting close to like the start.
Yeah,
Of
Yeah,
we
we
should
should
go to
go.
the roof.
We should. You know what? No, I'm gonna call a lift. It's fine. I'll see you there. Bye.
What? Why?
I don't know. I just want to. I have to do homework.
She seems angry with you.
I'm not angry with you. She just walks away.
It's
All right.
fine.
We should leave from the roof.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if we just blast out.
Yeah, it's
I have a giant backpack because I have all my books in one backpack because I've not been to school.
Oh, you don't have a locker yet.
Oh my god.
You know,
Poor baby.
so it's like an extra like 70 pounds.
Yeah.
You just get like so many
But you
packs.
can like carry it like nobody's business.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
World class telekinetic.
yeah. I just grab it and sling it over my shoulder. It's fine. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
float it. Let him carry it.
I'm not floating it. I'm floating them.
Yeah. It stretches the shirt out over the pecs.
Yeah.
It's-
Like, really, tell me more.
Is it a button-up shirt?
yeah. I think it is.
Shame if that top button went
Yeah.
winging
Ooh,
off
that would
somewhere.
suck.
Yeah. It's yeah.
So you're on your way to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, like, without having to like go. I'm texting you back and forth and catching you up on like, apparently he's coming to school, but I'm using like emojis for plausible deniability.
I mean,
Prince
Katy,
emoji, Greek flag.
Katy has never met Prince Daimos Cull.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
knows all about him
Exactly.
from the internet.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But I'm also texting my mean girl clique at Hyperion.
Okay.
So everyone's going to know you're going to be there by the time you get there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just
Yeah.
it's going everywhere.
So that's
Yeah.
Megan, Heather, and Karen.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no, there's never a Karen.
Yeah.
Fuck Karens.
What about Susan?
No, that's too nice.
No one's ever been named Susan.
My name is not Susan. Thank you. No, I'm actually wearing like a suit, but not like not like a really fancy suit, but just
Yeah,
like
not like a
I'm wearing.
tuxedo,
Yeah,
but-
I'm
yeah.
wearing like a sport coat and slacks and like dress shoes and a button-up shirt.
I don't think I would have said anything about that.
Third mean girl is Archer.
Archer. Okay, that's good.
Like
Yeah.
the school.
Damn, that's a joke for only a couple of us.
So, yeah, I try to arc up high. Also, I'm showing off.
Yeah.
So I try to take us up pretty high so that no one sees us. Just like whoop,
Yeah.
and then land on the roof, find a place to hop down. And, Yeah.
You get to travel like that all the time.
Yeah, when I feel like it.
I wish I could fly. I mean, what I do is great, but I can't fly.
What can you do? I didn't really got to see your I know you zap stuff.
And well, I should have shown you before this we left Idolon, but I can't show you.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, but it's just the electricity, and there's a little arc of electricity between my fingers and all
cool.
that. But yeah, and I'm like shh, and I like quietly like stretch out a sword, like a rapier, out of
Whoa.
electricity.
That's so cool.
Cool.
But I shouldn't have done that. I'm breaking the rules.
Yeah, okay.
It's
that's
fun to
fine.
break the rules.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's break more rules.
Yeah, we will.
How do we break rules?
Well, first, we have to like look like we're doing the right thing. Then you can get away with more stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got to go to homeroom.
Yeah.
Great.
And we said you all had the same homeroom. And it's with your teacher. Whose
It's that
name
standard 10th, 11th grade crossover homeroom.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, no, that
makes
was
perfect-
right. Oh, yeah, what grade are you
Yeah. I don't know. Probably 11th.
Yeah, be with us.
in? Okay. So now Katie's by herself in homeroom.
Oh no.
No, we have the 10th, 11th crossover homeroom.
No,
It's
we
a special
didn't.
one. No, they were.
We had, you would, it was
Okay.
2 and 2.
I'll be in 10th grade then. I'll be in 10th
You don't
grade.
have to, it's okay.
No, be in 11th grade.
I kind of like having, because I'm putting more and more pressure on the Janus. It's
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
that
like
is-
your playbook. To
That
have
is
to, like,
the
balance
Janus
that.
thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Stop here by myself.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you're getting text up. You're in the like mean girl group chat.
And you do
Even though you're
notice,
not a mean girl, but
you
like-
do notice that that Steve is not in homeroom.
I text Steve. Steve's not here.
What? Oh my god, did anyone have eyes on Steve this morning? I didn't see her either.
No, I figured she was on her own way. Are we telepathically connected?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I just like don't even like turn to look at you anymore.
Yeah.
Now that might make sense because it's like suddenly Steve showing up as a woman in the like over the period of like less than 24, like less than
Sure.
48 hours, a
Yeah.
complete transformation.
Yeah.
Might raise some eyebrows
Yes.
at Hype High,
Yeah.
especially when you're trying to keep your secret identities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there is like possibly a reason. Like,
Yeah.
all right, well maybe that makes sense.
In my experience, people just roll with it.
So, so that I mean that could be a thing, but you also haven't seen them. So you've all been kind of busy though.
Yeah. I'll text Steve. Like, do you need me to bring the homework? I heard you're not at school.
There's not anything.
I also text Steve. I'm going to also text Liliana Santos, who knows where everybody is all the time.
Okay.
If she's seen him, or
Okay.
seen her. Around.
Yeah. Liliana,
I'm texting in the group chat, and there's lots of angles of Daimos already. Just like, oh, okay, got him through the halls. Okay. Are you in our homeroom too?
But yes.
That's very exciting. Cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did we sit next to each other?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we could.
I didn't know if I could be friends yet, or not. I don't know anybody except the two of you. And
this is Miss Warner's class, by the way.
Warner.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
Yeah. Miss Elizabeth Warner, and she's the English teacher that Tendai is like super like
Yeah.
like is this kind of like a mentor
Yeah.
figure.
Yeah, you know what?
oh right, yeah.
We definitely can be friends. Yeah, sit by me. This is Megan. That's Heather. That's Archer. That's my squad.
And I like kiss their hands, like each of them. Yeah.
I hear each of them scream in turn. Just like,
yeah.
There we go.
girl.
Nice. Very good. Liliana Santos says that they have that she has not seen Steve this morning. So I don't know. Maybe he's sick
Must be sick.
because she doesn't know that he did the transformation. So as far as she knows, Steve is still a he. It's going to get confusing with this for
Yes.
today, but this is why there's a difference. I'm going to do my best. All right. So yeah, do you say anything else to her?
No, because I don't want to, I don't want to confuse the issue too much. I just say, okay, well, thank you for keep an eye out. We're worried about him.
She gives you like the little cool thumbs up sign. Emoji talk. I'm very youth. All right.
Did you say Utes?
Little fellow youth.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. If I had more caffeine, everything would be fine. Yeah. So you start going through your day. What does your schedule look like, Daimos?
Kimi's favorite part.
Yeah. Bell schedule.
Kimmy got into this.
So obviously homeroom.
Honestly, when we started, I thought we'd be spending like a lot of time at school. I didn't realize it would all be like 2 days so far. I was like,
Oopsie.
I will use this. It'll
Yeah.
be great.
I actually have almost all AP classes because I was privately tutored by some of the best.
Heck
Okay.
Yeah.
So you probably have a lot of class with 10 because she's got AP English,
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
AP Bio.
AP Government. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got Bio.
Yeah.
So we'll just have you.
Yeah.
And then Calculus is 6th period.
Nice. Yeah, I just grab your schedule. I'm like, what's your bell schedule?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boo, we're in like so many of the same classes. Nice.
Oh, that's great. You know, I'll finally at least I'll know somebody in each one. Yeah.
And
You spent a lot
then
of time by yourself, didn't you?
I didn't really meet any other teenagers until I got to go to that semester at Stella Rosa, and got taken out of there really quickly when Mom decided that I was learning too many good habits. Yeah.
what is Damos's elective?
Hear me? The teacher in her just
It's
jumps out.
important.
It is.
Hot for the schedule.
I think I'm gonna go with theater.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put you in 6th period drama with Nathan.
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Okay.
See?
I don't know what my schedule is.
That checks.
Yeah.
I love that you have them all written down and recorded, and
only-
nobody else remembers.
No, the only way I know mine is I just dead ass gave my junior year like schedule.
I don't remember my junior year. What?
I'm a little
How do
younger
you
than
know that? I didn't remember it when I was 25.
Oh, okay, yeah, respect. I remember
Edit that
stuff
out.
like that.
Deleted.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
She actually like pats your hand a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. That's actually really hard, and I guess I could have like reached out more when I knew you were at Idolon for the last couple months, but
And I put my hand back on yours. It's fine. I understand a lot of people are very upset that I'm here, and I know some people want me to answer for my mother's crimes, and I don't blame them. She's an awful person, and I have a lot to do to make up for what she's done to the world.
just immediately weak for you and just has gone from 0 to like, oh my god, you sweet. If anyone tries to hurt you, I'll kill them with my mind, okay?
I wouldn't want you to do that,
But I would.
She
perhaps
can.
just
would.
turn them into.
Okay.
I think you two probably aren't speaking loud enough for me to
Yeah,
get heard.
yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, she
Just-
can.
Also, your hands are just genuinely warm and this is good for me.
I know your hands are cold. Just turn them into kind people. That would be the best revenge. We could use more kindness and love in the world.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you? And makes the same sound that all of her click made when you were like, she's your so in her head. Just so effective.
Yeah.
Is that Prince Daimos Cull? I read all about you on BuzzFeed. Hi, I'm normal human Katy Kid.
Katy Kid, I've heard so much about you as well.
Really?
Yes, well, I admit, like, we haven't really talked to each other, but I've overheard Tendai and Nate speaking. Nate? Is that okay?
Yep.
Speaking about you and how wonderful you are and how much they enjoy your company.
I am kind of their best friend, so yeah.
And, I understood you're friends with the Klipspringer as well.
Yes, the Klipspringer is away on opera tour right now, and that's why you won't be seeing her for a little bit. But yes, I can get any message you need to her.
I wondered where she would go. I have such admiration for her. I had really hoped to meet her, and they, Valkyrie said I could, well, you know, Valkyrie is the superhero who is protecting me from my evil mother.
Sure, I know.
Are you just getting a bunch of like noises from like both of us?
I know who Valkyrie is. I have also read about who Valkyrie is. I have never met Valkyrie, though.
Oh.
I've read about her.
Yes, she's quite wonderful, and
These are normal
I'm
people.
like staring at you both, trying to
Yeah.
think really hard. Like, did
can
I
hear-
just totally screw up?
I mean,
your
I can
secret
hear you when you
identities?
think anything. Like,
Okay, yeah.
he's very good at telekinesis, and I'm better at
Yeah.
telepathy. So I'm just like, just
I
don't-
can hear her all the time
Yeah.
from any distance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm-
Much to his chagrin sometimes.
I'm worried really hard that I just screwed up. But
You're
you
fine.
guys talk about Katy Kid, so...
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. You're good.
Did you know about the opera tour?
Oh yeah, did you not?
I'm making
don't
weird
think so.
faces at them. Like, it's super obvious.
It was-
yeah.
It was written on her whiteboard, and I'm gonna try to. I wanna roll. I wanna unleash my powers to like manufacture the memory of opera tour written onto the whiteboard outside of her door.
Okay.
For me?
Yeah.
You're manufacturing a memory
Yeah.
for me?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, that went super well. It's a 5 plus 3 is an 8.
Okay.
Ooh,
So yeah.
just real brief, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's there.
think about something else.
Yeah. But I think the thing that happens like halfway through you creating that, you're like, oh wait, what if he actually looks at the whiteboard when we get back to Idolon? I have to remember what this looks like so I can recreate it completely perfectly.
And I immediately forget, like,
Yeah.
what color was the marker?
Yeah.
What color was the marker?
Yeah, so you have this pretty well constructed memory, and then like your sudden realization of that you have to now manufacture that like interrupts it. So you get kind of this like perfectly warp, and it warps a little bit. I don't know what warp is, but that's the thing.
It works.
Yeah, and it
Warp.
warps,
Art's real hard, yeah.
but not enough for like you to be like, oh,
Yeah.
that's totally fake.
Yeah, okay. It's just like, I guess I knew.
Yeah.
Warp is the name of my Guar cover band.
Yeah. We're going the Warp tour.
Listen, it's just so nice to meet you, and like, if you ever want to join my Mom's a Disappointment group text, like, I could cut you in on that, because my mom is, I mean, she's not evil, but she's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's difficult, isn't it? Being...
Oh.
And I touch you, and like holding you close, and
Yeah.
like it's so difficult because your parents are supposed to protect you and nurture you, and then to realize that they've committed genocides and conquered thousands of people in others. I mean, I don't know what your mother has done, but how could she not love a true gem like yourself,
I feel
a
like you have
beautiful and decent person who deserves to have a parent that cares for them? How could she not?
She's really mean.
It's,
Sometimes, that's all.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'll add you to the group text.
Yes.
You're going to say something?
We should sit together at lunch and talk about it. If you'd like, I'm very excited to make new friends. I'm sorry, I'm probably coming off a little strong, but I haven't really talked to anybody else in 6 months. And-
Katie removes her glasses and just kind of focus, like cleans them and vote. Yeah, that'd be nice. It's okay.
Your eyes are beautiful.
Oh my God, yeah, they are. Thank you.
I feel like there's also the moment like where people are walking by in the halls and then
Yeah.
you're like, genocide. What? Like not enough to like stop, but just like
Yeah.
I do want to be clear that I could see the beauty of your eyes before you took your glasses off.
Okay, thank you.
Wild.
But the lenses do magnify them slightly.
I think,
which
unbidden, he's like, he didn't notice my eyes.
I think it makes
like-
it better.
I sent it back. He did.
all right. Cool. So then we go through the day. I want you each to describe like in the montage, the movie montage of our school day. Like I want you each to describe like a scene that happened with Daimos.
Nice.
What do I only have theater with Daimos? I have an AP class.
No, you share most of your schedule with Tendai. So
Yeah.
you have, see, this is important. This is why it's written down.
Right?
All right. So you have Spanish first period. Then you have math. You have a different math. You have calculus then, second period.
Oh, okay.
And then you have AP English, all three of you, and AP Government and AP Bio.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then you have drama, sixth period together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So AP Calc is third period,
Second.
Second
no,
period is
second.
calculus, yeah.
and then English,
Yep.
and then Gov,
Gov, and then Bio.
Bio. Okay.
And then drama is sixth period.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll montage 6th period.
Okay.
You'll get
I'll jump in earlier with Gov.
Uh-huh.
And at the very beginning, she does a little like, knock, knock. Oh, God. Is it okay if we talk up here? I like to ask before, so we don't get in trouble for talking during class.
I kind of look a little shocked, but then I get this big grin on my face. I was hoping you would ask. I haven't had telepathic communication before, and it feels really interesting. I hear you in my head.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, it is fucking wild in here. Woo!
What did he say? Is he cool with it?
Huh?
Is he
Oh,
cool?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, what?
Oh, sorry, that was wrong line.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, loop you in. I'll bring Nate in. And I'm going to do my best to, like, bear the, like, electrical load on this one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you can have, like, a clean line.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Some bye-bye birdie shit going on.
And I think the whole time I'm just asking, like, this is actually one of the classes that Tendai, like, likes. She'll never admit it.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have to pay full attention. And, like, every time the teacher mentions something, she's just going to ask you what it's like in what's it called? Mycenae.
Yeah.
It's like,
For AP Gov.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, all right, bicameral legislature. Like, what's yours?
Yeah.
Dictatorship? Cool. Tight. Tell me more about it.
Yes, autocratic dictatorship. There is no. There's no constitution. It's my mother's will is law.
Nice.
It's
taking notes on what you say, not what the teacher is saying.
It's actually very much not nice for anyone except my mother, and it was nice for me for a while before I realized what she was doing, and then I realized that this was awful for everyone who wasn't.
That must have been so hard for you.
It was, but I'm sure it was harder on our citizens.
Sure, but you're in a position where, yes, it's hard on everyone, but I imagine being so close to it and not being able to do anything maybe amplified how it felt for you.
Yes, I often compared myself to young rulers of the past, like Tutankhamun and Alexander, and how by the time they were my age, they had, ruled their country and overthrown tyrants and liberated many people, but also killed many people. And I just feel this great burden, like perhaps I should have done something. Like, I was 13. How could I not just overthrow my mother and establish a constitutional democracy for our people?
Okay, you know that they ruled over like 11 people back then, right?
I also just rifled your brain for the names he just listed.
Yeah. And you know, this is the one time where they pop up unbidden.
Yeah.
Like, she likes
Ding,
history.
ding,
Yeah. Like,
right.
yeah.
That's good. I'm like reading.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And I just want to say that by the end of this conversation, Tendai's hair is super staticky and frizzy as fuck.
Yes.
It's just like, ow, what?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just want that to be like the cost of
I like it.
getting to hang out in your brain a little bit.
It's
It's like,
amazing. Yeah.
Cool. All right, so next montage. You wanted yours to happen 6th period.
Yeah.
So when is yours happening?
Lunchtime, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna describe a quick little bit here. I
Okay.
don't think we need to play it out.
Yeah.
It's just like they're sitting there. It's very deep in conversation. Their food is getting cold. The lunch is gray, as always. and then Katy says, and that's when I realized my mom was not the bomb. And Daimos just, I think, laughs uproariously.
Yes,
Like it's the
yeah.
funniest
Yeah.
thing he's ever heard. And Katy laughs a little bit too.
Okay. I like that. Good
That's
little
really cute.
Why is he laughing? What did she say?
Katy joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
It's so cute, though.
Yeah.
She's so adorable.
And then he puts his chin on his hand and says, "So you're reading Middlemarch. I love Eliot."
Yes, Dorothea is such a complex character, and her marriage to Kasaban, oh my god.
Oh, I had lost myself. I lost myself in
Do you
in
want
the
to start a
nuance
book
of
club?
language. We should. Classicals?
Yeah.
Classic books?
We should start a book club.
The gag in the back of that is just like me like fielding off all of the like thirsty people around. Like, just let them have a moment. Go. Just mean girling the shit out of them. Just like,
Nice.
I'm like, leave.
Like suddenly students like, I have to go this way now. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I created the perfect Mary Sue. He's so Mary Sue, you actually like him.
Yeah. That never happens. I don't like anybody.
True.
All right, 6th period.
This is how I play with tropes.
Okay, so 6th period theater. I think we've been probably like, is it? It's fall, right? Is it?
Yeah.
We established it's
Yeah.
like fall. Okay, so we're building sets for the fall production of, I don't know.
Bye Bye
something.
Birdie.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, oh well.
And
Do tell. Sorry.
I think
Hello,
there's
Mrs. Kidd. This is Joshua Johnson.
Johnson.
Can I speak to Katy? And
Yeah. We're singing the musical. Sorry.
oh,
We're
okay.
nerds.
I haven't seen it.
yes, theater nerds. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm the wrong person to be in this scenario. I mean, I did all the like backstage work
Right.
in
Yeah,
theater. I was
yeah.
a theater kid,
Yeah.
but in the dark.
Anyway.
Well, you're a bad boy, so maybe
Yeah.
you don't learn your lines, or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So
We're building sets.
I think it's we're having a conversation about the play, and I'm explaining it, and it's sort of like I like suddenly am realizing how like minimal the plot is. I'm like, I never really thought this through before, but then well, I don't know. The question is, would Daimos be interested in the play, or is this just like American dribble?
I think he's curious about it.
Uh-huh.
He's not necessarily casting judgment. He's just
Okay.
like, this is weird. So, like, is this how America was? Is this real? Did they...
It's like an idealized, wishful memory.
I see.
I'm pretty sure.
Did they really send rock stars to fight in wars?
Sort of. We should ask Tendai about that. But if you want a part in the play, I bet, I mean, we're only like 6 weeks into production. I bet we can get you a part.
Okay. I mean, I'm happy to just build the sets and make things.
You should. Do we know the theater teacher's name? I assume you have written down somewhere.
I'm gonna look.
Mr. Gould.
No, I don't think we have the theater teacher.
Okay.
We have some drama kids, but we don't have the theater teacher.
All right. How about M. Gould, who uses they them pronouns?
Okay.
I like that.
And I immediately use my powers on M. Gould
Yeah.
to convince them to give Daimos a part in the play.
You realize that, like, when you start to plant that information, like, already they are like, if I put this kid in the play, everyone will buy tickets and come to the show. So it does not take any,
Okay.
like, pushing.
Great.
Yeah.
But like finally telepathy is kind of
Yeah.
easy. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, is this what it's like? Is this what it's like for you all the time? No context.
Huh? No? Yes? What?
Awesome.
4. She's in her math classes. Like, what? 4? What?
Yeah.
I pull my shirt up to wipe sweat off my brow.
All right.
So yeah, they put you in the play. You play one of the, like, you don't have one of the lead parts because those have already been given other kids.
Yeah.
But you're one of, like, the attractive teen boys.
Yeah.
Who's, like, jealous of Birdie when he's in town.
Yeah.
So.
Birdie's a guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know this play.
Comrade Birdie, come on,
Yeah.
keep up.
Oh, his
It's-
last name is
Yeah.
Birdie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically the story of Elvis going to World War II.
Yeah,
Or Korean War.
Yeah, he comes to a
Yeah.
small town
Yeah.
for like his last thing to kiss a fan who won a prize, and it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
Cute.
it's a
All right.
yeah, but
take your word
and
for it.
everyone in the town is there's like 8 people in the town. They're all like, ah, and all the
Okay.
teenage girls are like, it's him, and like all the boys are like, we hate him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I understand the whole play now.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's pretty straightforward.
yeah,
Not a lot of nuance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if I have the opportunity in our montage as well, since that was kind of easy, I'm also like, okay, so let's go work on the sets while M. Gould's figuring out what to do with your part. And I'm like, we go back to like nail up some flats, and I'm just like pushing the nails in.
nice.
Shunk, shunk, shunk. Because I want to show off for
Yeah.
Daimos. Like, watch this. Funk, funk, funk. Like,
I want you to roll. I don't want you to roll to do it because you can totally do it. I want you to roll to like not have anyone else notice.
Oh, okay.
So
Would that be like superior?
maybe? Yeah, I feel like.
Well, it doesn't have to be though.
After you look at your character sheet,
It sounds more like a freak roll to me.
that's definitely
danger.
not a freak or danger roll. Nope.
I mean, if we're being
unleashing
honest,
your powers.
It might be like a mundane roll.
Yeah,
actually,
I
that's what
know.
I'm thinking.
It 100% is,
to be
and
normal.
that is the thing. It definitely shouldn't be
For you.
For me.
Yeah. So please make a mundane roll to see how much you can show off and see if you can do a good job of doing it without any other actual mundanes noticing.
Well,
What does that equal, Jason?
5 minus 1 is 4.
All right.
I'm gonna mark potential.
Well done. Good. Cool.
I'll level up again pretty quick.
I'm just going to write a note that you can't see and it has nothing to do with anything
Yeah.
important.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So, yeah, you're doing that.
Impressive.
And, yeah, you're very impressive. Good job.
I am inundated with texts of so many angles of him wiping the sweat off of his brow because like 8 people caught it. It's like, nailed it.
But what they really caught was Nate staring as I did it.
I mean, honestly, I was just like, you just hear, yeah, same. Isn't bothered. Gets it. She was weak to that shit earlier too, and she's like, yeah, it's fine.
I have to up my eyeliner game so they'll notice.
Babe, your eyes are beautiful.
What?
They're like sparkling pools of what color are they?
Green.
Emeralds. Sparkling pools of the Adriatic Sea. I don't know. Is that the right color?
You get this this like image of like kelp floating for a minute, and then it like jumps to like something nicer.
Yeah. It's like, swipe. Ugh, image search. Let's go.
All right, very good. So that's kind of like your school day. You had all these little moments with people, and yeah, you also noticed in 6th period, like Steve's still not there.
Huh. Has anyone heard from Steve? Oh, I'll group text that.
Yeah.
The one that Steve is in, and you started a new one for the 5 of us?
Sure. No, I added.
No, that was for the
That was for
anti-mom
the
one.
my mom's
Oh,
Yeah.
the mom's
Yeah.
one.
We can
We
appreciate this in the
absolutely, Katy is on top of group text with everyone. So
Yeah, okay.
there's absolutely a
Yeah.
five-way group text with probably both with the Klipspringer and with Katy. Even if the Klipspringer is incurring roaming fees and cannot text back.
Yes, yeah, okay. So I text
You've got to get this bitch unlimited data.
the biggest group text, whatever that option is, like that I had already sent, like, hey Steve, what's up? Do you need anything? And then to the group, I'm like, I haven't heard from Steve. Has anyone heard anything?
I'm just gonna say the name of the group chat is Hyperion Idols.
Nice.
She was very proud of that. No, like a bitch can take a day off.
It's just a lot happened yesterday, and I want to make sure that she's okay.
Yeah, do you think she wants to come to school?
No.
Like that?
No.
I barely want to come to school when I'm like fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
I asked Liliana to keep an eye out for her, and she said that she hadn't seen her. So, and Liliana would know.
Are you with Liliana? Tell her I said hi.
Oh my God, she says hi right back.
Oh my god, yay!
This is in the group text.
Yeah.
I said hi too.
What?
She's a big fan of yours.
Oh, that's very sweet. Tell her thank you. We'll take a selfie later.
And I start spamming the group chat with like my very curated list of like good pictures of Daimos. Like, you are popular. Voop, voop, voop,
I
voop,
figured
voop.
out what you smell like. It's the sea.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh my god.
The sea.
Yeah.
Anyway, I
The
haven't
Adriatic
seen
Sea.
I use a sea salt in kelp scrub.
Wow. That's so masculine.
That's why your skin looks so good.
So for just
Thank
a second,
We are ridiculous.
just a second, Nate, you're like, you wonder, I wonder why she thought of that when she was thinking about my eyes.
Yep.
Snitch. Snitch,
Nice.
Kimmy.
I am
Yes.
omnipotent and not there.
Hey, I was there.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
I almost marked a condition.
Yeah. It's because she only knows one C.
The conditions are jealous and thirsty.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, God.
You're going to start adding to math.
It's our lasers and feelings hat.
Right? Yeah.
Actually, a very good idea.
Yeah.
Right.
Jealousy and thirst.
Yeah.
Right.
Thirsty texts. A whole new RPG.
Tune into the Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play test.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my
I'll
God.
run that.
All right. Awesome. Okay. So, yeah. It's now after school. And if you want to go home, if you want to adventure, what do you want to do?
I've got an appointment. I'll catch up with you guys later.
Oh, okay. Do you need a ride?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I go find Katy after school. Katy, you can really get a message to the Klipspringer?
Absolutely.
Would you tell her I'm sorry and I hope she comes back soon? The city needs her.
Sorry about what? Katy, of course, absolutely knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Has to-
Good cover.
Well, I shouldn't go into it with you, but my mother has done awful things to the Klipspringer, and I feel the burden of having to make that up to her.
The previous Klipspringer, perhaps?
Yes.
Oh, that
But,
was really a sad thing that happened to the city, all right?
Yes.
I will be sure to convey to her that you have a lot of sorrow in your heart for what your mother has done.
Thank you. And I
She's
do.
on opera tour.
It's very exciting for her. I'm sure she has a fantastic voice.
I text the group, does anyone want to look at the mall wreckage today?
Ooh, mall wreckage. Why is the mall wrecked?
Have you met us?
Robots did it.
I can go for a little bit, but I really got to get home to Claire. I really got to get back to the hotel to make sure Claire's okay. But she won't be home from soccer for a while. So
Okay. I know, out of character, Klipspringer also has a little sister.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
lots of
Wait,
people have
who's in the
little
group
sisters.
chat?
Hmm?
Who's in the group chat? Katy?
This is
Or-
the Katy group chat.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Now,
Do you unless you you
Nope.
think otherwise.
Nope.
If you were texting the group with Klipspringer and like Klipspringer said that, that's fine.
No. I thought there was a text chat that had Katy and Klipspringer and the whole group.
Oh yeah, cool. That's great. Let's
that's
do
cool
that.
too.
Yeah, let's do that.
And you just have to not text from the wrong account.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
can I pierce the mask? I want to find out if Katy, if I can realize that Katy knows that they're superheroes. Because it, like
That was two people laughing. By the way.
oh, hey, nice.
Wow.
That's a 10. So, so I get a bunch of questions. Can I see the basic
10 on the die.
Yeah, here you go.
Nah, 10 on the die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Okay. So I get. How could I gain influence over you? Ooh, and 3 other questions. What do you want me to do? What do you intend to do? How could I gain influence over you? And how could I get your character to be my friend, my genuine friend?
What do I want you to do? I want to kiss.
That was pantomiming before she said it.
Witches!
What do I intend to do?
Lick your abs.
Yeah.
Arc words.
Yeah, lick the abs,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
also like there's also the part of her that's like, no, you can't do like that's just too forward. How could
That's
you?
what we learned from that scenario.
Yep. Yeah.
We did learn a lesson that day.
How could we become friends? I don't know if it's possible.
Oh. Okay.
And how could you gain influence over me? Really definitively prove that you've broken with your mother.
Oh. Okay. All right. Okay.
For some reason, there's a lot of anger around your mom. in
Weird.
Katy's
Yeah.
life. What that's all about.
Right. Yeah.
That's strangely intense.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, Nate, did I get influence over you when you broke the rules? Or when I broke the rules with you?
I don't know. Is that a trigger?
Well, because I asked how can I get influence over you earlier, and you said, if I break the rules.
Yes.
Can I
You have
ask-
influence over me.
Can I amend my answer because I want to add an or?
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Could you, help me figure out how to stand up to my mom.
Oh,
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 okay.
that's cool.
I like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Can I just double check influence? I think I'm over and under everyone.
Yes.
Much to Tendai's
You're over and
chagrin,
under me,
yes.
yeah.
Just to make sure I've written this down correctly.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
Did that answer your question, though?
I win.
Good job.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Yeah. I think so. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because, damn it, because I forgot to ask the question that I wanted to ask. What I should have done, damn it.
You have no idea. You can't tell.
Yeah, damn it.
Use your brain to ask someone your friend's
Yeah,
brain.
use telepathy.
Dude, think hard. Think
Not
real
how my
hard.
brain works.
Oh.
Damn it, I'm so mad at myself. I
That's
had 4
hilarious.
questions and I forgot to ask the main one that I wanted to ask.
Which one was that?
I thought you changed your mind or something.
How can I
This-
can I know if she knows that you guys are superheroes?
Yep.
And I think while we're having this conversation, Katy is saying things like, yeah, I've known Tendai for a long time. We know a lot about each other. I wouldn't say we know everything, but we know a lot about each other. Just like kind of edging up to them and be like, but, you know.
And Nate, how well do you know him? And
He,
Yeah, how well do you know, Nate?
I know
secret
Nate.
things about him?
His secret lips.
Yeah.
I know that he once did a graffiti and on the school wall, and it said Nate rules, and then they pinned it right back to him.
It's a terrible secret, but it's not really a secret anymore, is it?
No, I suppose not.
Is
I
he
don't-
not good at keeping secrets? Like certain secrets about his life?
I don't know. You know, I don't feel like I know that Ten has some secrets, and I know them, and I can't say them. But you know, it's nothing serious. It's just girl stuff.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course. Well, should we go to the mall?
Yeah, I guess I'm going to go to the mall. I'm going to snap some photos and send them to Clippy, so that she can see what happened right before she went on opera tour.
Oh, yes.
Because she was there, and then like she had to catch a flight, and that's why she couldn't like go back to the school because she had to go to Italy for opera tour.
It's interesting that you know her so well.
I mean, we're pretty close. I have 5 best friends. I have 10. I have Clippy. I have my little sister Claire. I have Liliana Santos, and then I have James. He's very quiet, and he sits alone in study hall. But sometimes I go over to him, and we talk about books.
He sounds wonderful. I would like to meet him too.
Good. Yeah, he could be in our book club. Maybe Josh Johnson could be in our book club. Do you know Josh Johnson? Did you meet Josh Johnson?
The handsome Latino guy with the beautiful smile and that fantastic body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
He's beautiful. Like, how does he even exist?
He's so nice.
I mean,
So some girl walks by, he's so nice. In a completely unrelated conversation.
It's just the audio hook.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's in his contract.
But yes, let's go to the mall. I have to walk everywhere, not like some people I know who drive cars.
So subtle.
I know how to drive, but I wasn't able to bring any of mine with me.
Oh my god.
You just need to tell me about that.
Let's go get his car.
We could go get a car.
God. Which ones do you want? Can I have one?
All right. So
I'm
you're
not there.
So you two are headed to the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you set an invite out? Or is
Well,
it
I
just-
said
Yeah,
let's go
you-
look
oh,
at the
you
mall
said-
sorry.
package.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess, I don't know, they might just be going and not telling me. That's possible.
Was this?
I
Yeah, did this happen
mentioned-
in the group chat?
It was
Yeah.
in the group chat.
Okay.
I briefly switch over to Clippy text, which is on a VPN to appear as if it has come in from Italy.
No.
Oh, yeah.
And it
Hey,
says,
Nate is not a tech expert, if you would.
Expert.
and it says, can't talk in Italy opera tour.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't spam Clippy. I text a group that just doesn't have Clippy in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not getting any responses from Ten either. She's like, in therapy appointment. I have appointment.
Ooh, did I get the T word out of that?
You heard it in my brain, and
Yeah.
then
Okay.
Then you just see appointment.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. What's up?
You should tell her to go see the Piazza.
Which one? There's so many.
Piazza in Rome. It's really the only one that's really matters.
Florence, I beg to differ, but whatever.
The one in Florence isn't. It's just over-traveled.
You're not wrong.
All right.
Anyway.
So the three of you are headed to the mall then.
Yes.
Okay. And so let's cut to Tendai's appointment.
Oh, we don't have to have it in person if you don't want to. Buy headphones. Yeah.
For free.
If you'd rather not.
No,
Okay.
it's fine. I think the summary of it is that she's just going back and I don't know. I guess we could roleplay it. Hi, I'm in a relationship and I don't know how to be in it because it started in the midst of abduction and power trauma. So it's real hard to unpack, and I want to be a functional human being that can have emotions and not just yell at everyone. I just yell at everyone I ever meet, and please make it stop, but also quickly, because I'm like a telepath, so I could probably just get this done in an hour if we could just hurry up. My friends are going to the mall. I would like to meet with them. Thank you.
So what's the counselor's name? And this is the Idolon counselor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want it to be I don't know. I have no idea.
Maybe like an empath.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one.
Just like a giant brain head.
Ew, no! Yeah.
No.
It's a horse. It's a sentient horse.
No, we're not.
Damn it.
I know, I'm tempted, but no.
Coward.
I want a horse.
I want bad horse. Bad horse. It's also a
Why the long face?
No. All right. So it is an empath.
Yeah.
And we'll say that they are gender fluid, and they are an empath, and they actually have body morphing abilities.
Nice.
So it kind of fluctuates what they look like from day to day. You can always tell it's them.
Yeah.
But it with their mood it changes and things like that, and they have this cool iridescent skin that kind of changes and stuff too. Yeah. And so I came up with really cool stuff and not the name, so one of you has to do that part.
Raven.
There we go.
Nailed it. Yep. You already said it out loud.
I said what I said.
Yeah, I did. All right.
You fell in my trap.
I did.
Got him.
So yeah, her
I had
name
a
will
horse
be,
named Thais, so
her name will be Raven Smith. So people just call her by her first name
Cool.
because she's younger and hippish and things like that. So
Did she graduate from Idolon?
Yeah.
Again, rather.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really, but she
They use all pronouns.
yeah, they do.
I like that.
Yeah. And it just changes from day to day. You can okay.
Nice.
They were a student in Idolon probably we'll say 7 years ago.
oh yeah.
So they're
25.
yeah, they're mid
So
late
old.
20s.
Middle aged.
Super
so
old.
grown up.
Nice.
Um,
I trust their ancient wisdom.
Yep.
yes.
But still, they get you.
Yeah.
All right, so Raven's that's a lot, 10. That's a lot. So I know how you are, I assume talking about Nate's.
Yeah. Oh. Is it obvious? Yeah.
I mean, I know how you two met. It's in
Yeah.
your file.
Yeah. So all of that. And I just want to not feel so mad all the time. So please do your powers
Well,
quickly.
that's not really how this works.
Unfortunate.
Yes. So we're going to actually have to, probably meet on a fairly regular basis and talk about this. I might sometimes ask if I can use my powers to help clarify things. But I'm not just going to... Just like you shouldn't use your powers just to change people's minds.
A dark cloud of consternation passes over Tendai's face.
And that wouldn't be ethical. It's also not ethical for me just to... She, air quotes, fix your
Should
feelings.
make her fix you.
Yeah. Neat. Okay.
We're good at making professors do things.
Yeah, it
That'll
never goes
solve
badly.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm glad you're here, and I think this is a really important step. And I can tell that Nate's someone who's really important to you, but that you also like have some complex feelings that you want to work through, and I think that's a smart move.
She hasn't even said, like, Raven hasn't even said anything, like, particularly intense yet, and Tendai's already crying.
Yeah. It's like just gonna hand you the tissue box.
Yeah, okay, this is gonna be one of those things.
It'll be hard.
Yeah.
But I think on the other side, you'll come out knowing what you as a person want.
Oh my god, what would that even feel like?
Yeah.
Deflect with humor.
So can we meet on Monday afternoons then? Same time?
Yeah, that works for me.
So we'll like
Yeah.
segue into like a conversation
Yeah,
they
for sure.
have. But it's like she keeps it down to like 45 minutes.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
and then you're free to head to the mall.
I think,
If you want to.
yeah, I think Nate at some point, like, if you're like doing the thing where you like we kind of check in on each other, you feel a lot of like, not like it's not distress, but like deep discomfort. Yeah, like as she's like processing and like talking about that stuff. It is familiar. It's like the feeling of ripping off a Band-Aid before it's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just project the message, like in that like split second of like, I'm here and willing to talk and staying out of respect.
Okay.
And then, like, I'm trying. You're better at walling me out
Yeah.
than I am. Like, I don't think I can really wall you out.
Yeah.
But I'm like, retreat, available.
Sweet.
I'm a teenager and I don't know how
Yeah.
to deal with the situation.
Yeah. I don't think you get a response, but like in the session, like she's talking about, and then we were in the like he's so nice and she starts crying when she gets the message.
Okay.
Just out of nowhere. Yeah.
Raven kind of sighs, and they're like, they know what's happening.
Yeah.
It's with a lot of weird things.
Yeah. Sweet.
Cool. All right. So jump to the mall.
It's in pretty bad shape.
This is terrible. Did anyone die?
I don't know. I wasn't here. My sister narrowly escaped, though.
Yeah, as far as I know, everyone made it out. We were all looking at the news earlier, out of character.
Oh.
Oh,
No, I'm just checking.
I'm not muted.
No.
Okay. Out of character. Was there news of deaths at the mall?
You mean from...
The robot attack.
Yeah, from the robot attack from the movies. No, there were some fairly serious injuries,
Okay.
but there were no deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I looked it up when it happened. You know,
I was there, and the brave heroes got me out of there before anything happened.
Discord?
oh.
Yes, Discord was there. But yeah, Discord was there.
All right, go ahead and roll, like, mundane for me.
Okay.
Just to see if you can keep your thoughts about Discord.
Oh my god, she's a G.
14.
Yep.
Never mind.
Got it.
Nate gets nothing. There's no blip. You are...
I mean, there was some verbal
Yeah.
tonnage
Yeah.
there.
but not anything that Nate would notice at all.
Fair enough.
Nate's probably still fixated on the fact that I knew who Discord was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my main
Yeah.
primary concern.
I feel like he stole a little bit of Jim's look, but
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say though, the like faceless mask, shirtless, is it's pretty sexy.
Yeah, I don't know, you know?
I mean, it's a choice, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's
Bold.
Yeah, it's a choice. Not all choices work, but this is a choice.
My Padawan.
All right, so I want to pierce the mask on Katy and hopefully get the wrong information.
Okay.
Yes.
Do it.
I wish to fail.
Oh!
Boxcars.
Your dice hate
Yeah.
you. But you get to take a pen.
You rolled a 12 on the dice.
So it's an 11,
Oh, okay.
You're amazing at this.
Yeah.
You're so good.
because that's mundane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is good because I have influence over Clippy. My first question is, how could I gain influence over you?
Okay.
Nice.
Be a better boyfriend to Tim.
Okay. All right. I like that.
I look out. I look out for
Yeah.
for people who look out
Yeah.
for my friends.
Yep.
I want to bend this a little bit. If it's not okay, that's fine. What do you want Discord/Gem to do? Right, as opposed to what do you want me to do?
Stop making such giant messes that everyone else has to clean up.
Oh.
Okay.
And is that like emotional and
It's all. I mean, for Katy, it's all meaning. It's every meaning of that word.
Yeah.
Word,
Okay.
yeah. Mhm.
Stop making big messes for other people to clean up. And what are you really planning?
To never be the Klipspringer again.
Is that going to be like a clear realization for me? Or
No,
a
here's what I
confusing
think.
mess of like your identity?
Here's what I think. I think that you just see like this image of someone throwing the Klipspringer uniform into the trash.
Huh.
You know, like in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I know Katy is Clippy's best friend, and so
Yeah.
maybe you've been talking to Clippy about how
But
hard
yeah,
that life
that's.
is.
But yeah, it's like a very weird answer to whatever it is you're trying to figure out.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm that obsessed
like
with my friends.
non sequitur. Well, I mean,
Apparently, I am really obsessed with my friends.
yeah. Well, I think
Yeah.
you know what? I think I interpret that as like, oh, maybe Katy is like romantically interested in the Klipspringer because that would be intense, right?
yeah.
That would
This is
create
good.
that like you should stop being the Klipspringer so that we can be together. That
Oh, yeah, that's so good.
I have figured it out.
Nailed it.
Yes.
I've solved
Katy's-
your Klipspringer puzzle.
Katy's definitely bi/pan. Like,
Sure.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
My characters are generally aggressively pan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. My motto is all my characters are pan until proven otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
Chaotic
Yeah.
pansexual.
Yeah.
Just doing stuff.
yeah.
all
Yeah.
the
Doing
time.
stuff.
Chaotic pan.
Yeah.
No monster hearts. Okay.
Yeah.
Just keep reminding myself. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Masker
I'll fix
Hearts.
that for you.
Masker Hearts.
Masker Hearts.
Masker
Yes,
Hearts.
Masker Hearts. Favorite game I've ever played.
Okay.
Every
So
time is
we're
a thing.
we're kind of just checking out the wreckage, right? Are there like crews cleaning up? Do
Yeah,
they bring
like-
supers
yeah.
in to clean up? Or
No, it just came in like when it like first happened, and they worked like straight through to like get all like the stuff that might be dangerous, parts of the robots, anything they didn't want the public to have. So now it's just like basic construction crews that are in there starting. You know, a lot of it's got like little walls up, those fake like the temporary walls they put up when things are in construction, things like that. So they're just kind of like cleaning basic things up now.
Okay. So it's time to tell a lie. All right. So I'm gonna. Okay. So, 10 just let me know that she needs me to come by. Like I need to go help her with something.
Okay.
So, wait, no, hold on. I can't say that to Katy. Hold on. That's an out of character mistake.
No, that's fine.
I mean, you can pretend to check your phone.
Oh yeah, that's it. 10 said, 10 needs my help with something. Half a second too late, which would be a problem if you weren't Clippy.
Yeah.
So I need to go help 10 with something. And I think I'm actually like looping you in as I'm talking.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, back up my lie. I mean, I am backing up my lie. I don't
Yeah.
expect you to do anything. So I'm going to go help her. Yep.
That's very kind of you. I'm glad you two seem to be working it out.
Yeah, we had a long talk last night, and
Line number 2, folks. There was very little talk.
Oh, I heard about your talk.
Yeah, she did. Why do you think I took an Uber? I had the text.
oh my god.
What? She knows everything.
Oh, well, all right. I can live with that. And I'm gonna catch up with you tomorrow at school.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good to meet you, Daimos, for the first time today.
Yes. Good to meet you for the first time
Yeah.
today as well.
Excellent, cool.
Do you want to run an errand with me?
Absolutely.
Doesn't that sound exciting? Doesn't that sound fun?
I think that would be so fun.
I need to swing by the Borders where I haven't been for a while.
Hey, there's only one of those left. It's the only one.
You only have one border to your country?
Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
So I'm explaining Borders to the bookstore.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, there's just been a lot going on in my life, so I haven't really been there. And I guess I got a phone call yesterday, but I missed it because my phone's all jacked. So
This is a place you work?
yes, the name is Borders, not Border Control.
Yes.
Been over this.
It is a
bookstore.
bookstore.
Named Borders, but they also sell like DVDs and stationery and like coffee.
I don't know where that got me.
And they hire people that are teenagers?
Yeah, I go there and I make coffee all the time.
Could I get a job?
I mean, I'm not exactly the best reference right now, but sure, I bet you could. Let's go find out. Let's go check in with my boss. 21-year-old reprobate Barry.
Barry Border, heir to the border.
It's Barry Borders.
I think we came up with a real person. Oh yeah, Pete is the Borders manager.
Pete.
Yeah, Barry Peters.
Yeah, Barry Pete.
But this is the day that Barry Border.
Yeah, he's actually there.
Borders.
That's why there's one left.
Pete's really in a tizzy trying to impress Barry Border.
So if you'd go with me, I think that Pete would be like really impressed by if I brought an actual prince.
Sure.
And maybe you could sign some books. Have you written a book? You could just sign some books. It'd be fine.
There's I haven't written a book, but there's an article about me in GQ. Rolling Stone did one last month. The U.S. News and World Report had several reports on me
There's an
over the last
Economist
few
article
weeks.
referencing
There's
you.
what?
There's an Economist article referencing you too.
Oh yes, yeah. There's an Economist. I actually
Weirdly, the sexiest article.
yeah.
The Economist fucks. Everyone knows.
I was the first prince to be on the cover of The Economist. Did you know that? It was probably one of my greatest honors, and Mother invaded Belarus right after that, and
Overshadowed.
yeah.
Well,
really,
I've never been on the cover of a magazine, but let's go talk to Pete because I think you could maybe help me save my job a little bit. That'd be great.
I will do whatever I can. And,
Perfect.
yeah.
Nice.
Is there
Let's have you guys head there, and then I'm gonna cut.
Okay, so
exciting.
how far is the Idolon from the... Not far from the
No,
mall, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to find an alleyway and, go fast. And get back to my room, put my old bodysuit on.
Mm-hmm.
Old. From 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
that's all.
Discord's outfit was an accident.
Yeah.
Was it a happy accident?
Yeah.
Was he wearing a skirt at the time?
I think he had black cargo pants on that
Okay.
day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because a skirt and shirtless and the face mask would be super hot.
Yeah, that would have been super cool.
That should be the new costume.
I wasn't doing that well that day.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I go back in through my window, put my bodysuit on, and as I'm changing, getting ready to go, I don't know how far into your session you are, but
You can decide.
okay. I think you're close to the end.
Cool.
And I say, get in, loser, we have cleanup duty.
What? What? Okay, I think this is enough for today. I gotta go. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Glitter. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you, Raven.
See you next week.
Oh, we gotta. It's. Okay.
They hand you a mirror.
Yeah. It's okay, I'll just wipe everyone's minds. No one has to see me like this. I know, don't use your powers. Except for right now. She just runs out.
They used to it. They're like,
Yeah. And are you in your room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come by. She's just deeply wiping, can you just get the mess in a cat eye formation and then we're okay and we look like a human. Hey! What? Cleanup duty? For what? Why? What? Why?
Do you have your suit?
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
They haven't moved the heavy stuff out of the mall yet. I thought we could help out with that.
Okay. You look good in your suit.
It feels good.
Okay. I'm going to need 20 to 30 minutes to redo my makeup.
Can I help?
Yeah?
Because I think I could do that while you're getting dressed.
Pervert.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to get distracted. It will take the 20 to 30 minutes. Or whichever.
Nice.
I know you can't really ship characters that are dating, but I ship you.
You can do that.
Man.
It's a strong ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when it's been so, like,
I know, right?
Volatile,
Yeah.
turbulent.
Your ship name is Gemini.
Do you ever ask her what was happening?
Not explicitly, no.
Okay.
It's like, if you want to talk,
Yeah.
Nice.
cool. But otherwise, my plan is distraction. 'Cause don't know how to talk about complicated shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yay, teenager. So much.
I think she'll like try to avoid it via hooking up for as long as she can get away with that.
Yep. That math works out great.
Yep. Cool. And then we go clean stuff up?
Yeah.
Alright.
Start. Yeah.
Where are you cleaning stuff up?
At the mall.
Oh.
So where all the wreckage is, and they're like trying to get cranes in awkwardly,
Okay.
show up and be like, "Here, citizen, let Gemini help you." So I took the class on hero voice.
It's a good
Yeah.
girl voice.
They tolerate you.
Yeah.
The construction workers are a little bit like
Well then.
Yeah.
rolling
let
their
us help.
eyes. Yeah. They kind of let you help, but they also kind of give you like the, why don't you carry this out to the truck?
Yeah. I just start.
They don't really trust you to build things.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to put
no,
anything
it's
together.
moving
I
stuff.
just there's like walls that fell down
Yeah.
and rebar, not rebar, but I-beams.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
There's this big, intimidating guy that taps you on the shoulders like, this is a union contract, buddy.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him mentally, like, did we get lunch? Is there sandwiches somewhere? Can I have a sandwich?
You're not in the damn union.
Yes, we are.
Can I have a sandwich?
You're in the damn
All right,
union.
hey,
You
hey,
can
you're
have a
not the
sandwich.
GM.
He shows up and he just takes over.
It's over.
Can I have a sandwich?
They say in exchange for some selfies with you, they let you have a sandwich.
Okay. I want to check the tags. Are they tagging it Gemini or Discord?
I don't think they know how to tag.
Yeah,
They're-
cool.
They're
Yeah.
construction worker adults.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Just call yourself Discord. We'll figure out a new name for me later.
I don't need to do that.
It's okay. I feel like you're over accommodating for me now.
I don't know what to do because I'm freaking out.
Yeah, wait, why are you freaking out? What?
I don't want it to happen again.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm talking too much.
That's okay. I'm going to therapy, so it doesn't happen again.
That makes it sound like it was your fault.
Oh, what a beautiful gift. Oh, it was my fault. I think I almost died. Just right now.
But that's just not accurate.
It's nuanced. I am upset still from how I got my powers. And I don't know how to think about them and you because it was simultaneous.
Oh, wow. Shit, that makes sense.
The day I told you I liked you, things kind of broke bad. And we got together in captivity. And it's a little hard to tease out the difference between you and all of this. So I do and say shitty things.
I mean, you had some pretty solid attitude before we went in.
Okay, rude. Not inaccurate. But rude. I would never want to use my shitty attitude on you like this. And I think she finally looks at you. Because she's been like, I'm going to go push this. She's just pushing Ruffle in the corner. Is this help? Is this helping? I don't know. nudging a pile of dirt.
So I'm like animating streams
Yeah.
of like.
Yeah.
The wow. Okay. Thank you for saying that. I mean, I just genuinely don't know what to say, and I'm going to figure it out.
You can take your time. The nice thing about the slight difference in our powers is I hear a lot of people think a lot. So I hear how people think about themselves and their situation a lot, and I realized that there's something broken about the way I thought about us. So I'm working on it with Raven, who is they are really cool.
I don't think I've ever really had a conversation with them.
It's really nice.
I don't know, maybe I should talk to her too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're still okay. I mean, I think we are.
Well, I want us to be okay.
Yeah.
I just, that's what I said yesterday. I'm still not 100% clear on what you want.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. That seems like a good place to start.
Yeah. Cool. I am just nudging dirt now. I'm gonna go get a sandwich. I'm bored of this.
All right, that's fine.
Cool. I don't like being helpful. I'm not that emotionally mature. She just goes and gets a sandwich.
Yeah.
She's eating a sandwich.
It's a good sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
I have also, floated my phone to get good footage of me helping.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've learned from the
Smart.
best.
Yeah. All right. So while you're doing that, cut to the two of you running an errand.
Yes.
So you arrive at the last borders in the world.
Yeah. Pete, of course, is there, getting things ready for Barry Border to drop by. I'm picturing Pete. Tell me if you have something different in mind. I'm picturing Pete as like a Tom Amandes type, older, thin, gray hair. Probably, I think he's gay, but came out late in life. So he's got kids from a previous marriage. And he's always wears a bow tie. And he's
I know this person.
Yeah, I think I do too.
he's straightening the magazine racks. He's like, "Oh, Barry's gonna be here." And I walk up to him with an actual prince.
Yes.
I'm like, "Hi, Pete. I'm sorry I didn't return your message yesterday. I didn't get your message yesterday. Little sisters, am I right?"
Katy, you didn't show up for 2 shifts and you didn't pick up your phone.
Yeah, I was working on helping us bring up some buzz for the store. This is my friend, Prince Daimos Cull. He's here to sign some books.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. And I do this very formal bow. You must be Katy's boss that she's told me so much about. She has the utmost respect for you.
Blinking.
I hope that perhaps I might help in some way. I am told that people sign books here. I haven't written a book, but I'm happy to sign any books that anyone wants my signature on.
All right, I want you to... Actually, I'm going to have... Since you came up with this character, Emily, you have to roll 2 dice. Just between 2 and 12, what are the chances he's, in the know enough to know who this person is?
4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You seem important. Who are you?
Prince Daimos Cull. I'm the heir to the throne of Mycenae.
I'm
Oh.
pointing to a tabloid.
Oh.
Yeah.
You could sign your Economist.
Oh, yeah. I grabbed the Economist issue and
There's you. Oh. Oh, Prince is actually a title.
yes.
Oh. Well, he does this weird awkward bow.
You don't have to bow. I, in fact, should show my deference and respect to you.
Yeah, he's Pete. He's the boss.
I understand you're a very important person here, and
Well,
yeah.
that is, I am the manager of the Last Borders.
Do you? Please, if this is too forward, I apologize. I don't understand a lot of American custom, but is it possible that I could even perhaps have a job?
Yes. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, we have an opening right now.
I would love to be able to work alongside Katy as she's.
Oh. Well, about the opening that we have.
Oh no.
I mean, you didn't show up for 2 shifts, Katy, and you didn't answer your phone. I thought that you were quitting.
No, I just, I had some family stuff, and then I thought maybe I could set this up because he's very popular. Look at those girls over there. And there's like a teen girl, and she's like half fainting. See? Like,
I wave.
Like, he could sign things. Like, I just thought maybe that would make it better. But yeah, like, I just had some family stuff. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you.
I'm afraid it's my fault.
Sorry?
I'm afraid it's my fault. I have been dealing with the process of my asylum going through, and Katy is one of the only people to really understand my plight in life.
Telling a big lie.
Has been an exceptional guide to me, and this has been most difficult to adjust to this world.
Right, I'm going to have you provoke someone.
I'm so proud.
I know. Look at our babies.
As you know,
He's telling
political
a big
activism
lie
is
to a
very
grown-up.
important to me.
Right, yeah. Okay.
Big lie to a grown-up.
Yeah.
Do it.
Hey!
Plus
And
superior.
plus superior. Okay, that's a 0, so 10.
Okay.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So- Good.
Well, Katy, I mean, next time tell me. Like, we can
Of course,
switch
my
schedules.
phone was broken, and
Okay. Well, you've been so good, and you've never even been late before, so I should have known something important was up. So, yeah. Definitely, you know, if you want a job, but we can also just have you do signings. But, yeah, Katy can help.
I don't need a job. It's more important for Katy to have this job that she
But we had
so
that-
respects and desires to do a good job at. I mean, it's really okay. I sold several, family heirlooms. when
I
came
thought-
here. I have money.
I thought you were looking for some seasonal help for the upcoming year-end holidays, which is the busiest time of year at Borders. And I don't know why I'm winking.
Neither does he.
Are you
Yes.
winking at Kimi the GM, or are you winking at...
I'm winking at Pete.
Pete,
It's just
okay.
like,
Yes.
I've seen this in a movie before.
Yes.
It worked.
Totally.
When you wink at people, they do things
Oh.
that are false.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I suppose we could add you to the staff for the holidays and see how it works out. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
I think that would be wonderful.
Yes. Have you ever done manual labor before?
Manual labor is...
Like carrying books, putting things away, cleaning?
Oh, no. No, I'm not.
Do you have capitalism in your land?
No, it is not a free market so much as it is a market to the benefit of my mother's family or my mother's holdings. It's a sort of capitalism in the sense that capital means head, and my mother is the head of the government and gets all the money. And her head is on the coins.
Okay, crash course.
Nice.
Why don't we have you shadow Katy for her shifts for the next 2 weeks? You can pick up on the basics.
Yeah.
Very, very basics. Yeah. Great. Awesome.
I do understand your currency.
Oh, good. That is a good start. That is good. And yeah, I'll email you the online application so you can fill out the thing and we'll get you started.
I'm going to go teach you how to make a latte.
Yeah. Katy,
Great.
why don't you go back to the staff room and check the schedule on the wall and be sure.
Right.
Okay.
It won't happen again. I will
Thank
never
you.
be late for work again, and if I'm late for work again, you can fire me on the spot. I will never be late ever again.
Okay.
I can guarantee that.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was nice to meet you, Prince.
Yes.
Um,
you can call me Daimos.
Deimos.
Yeah.
Okay. Deimos.
It's just a title. It's,
Yeah, that's the title. Great. Just check out the schedule and then follow the schedule this week. You don't have to work today. Okay. Thanks.
I mean, you're the boss. I should call you Your Highness.
He was just very confused.
I love it.
He's awkward by that. I don't know what to do with that. So, thanks, and I'll see you soon. Yeah.
And as soon as he leaves, I give Katy this giant hug. Like, I have a job.
You work for the man now.
That's amazing.
The man is Pete.
I mean, Pete seems like great. I mean, fairly. I don't know that he's the most competent leader, but he's the boss.
And as we're on our way up, in walks, wearing the most glorious cape, berry border, top hat, and Pete does what the teenage girls were doing and just, like, passes out.
Genuflect.
Nice.
I like it.
It's a whole other story going on over here.
Amazing.
It's a B plot.
Right, yeah. The saga of Pete and Barry Border. Oh, I love it.
Cool.
If they could just work out their differences, those two crazy kids.
Yeah. All right, so cutting back to you at Idol. Are you guys at Idol? No, you're cleaning up.
Nah,
Yeah.
we dipped from that.
Yeah,
Well,
totally.
you left.
I fucked off. Are you gonna stay? Baby, you stay?
Yeah. They can't move a lot of this stuff. Like, it's going to take weeks to move some of this.
It's not gonna take them weeks.
Look at them.
Like normal. They have to lift
Wow.
it with a machine.
I have so much to talk about next Monday. Okay. Well, I'm a dip.
That's fine.
Have a good one, Hector. You're dope. Good luck with your wife. I'm gonna go. I just made friends with a bunch of them, and
Yeah.
she's just gonna like leave with a mouthful of
Yeah.
sandwich. Just, okay, cool.
Nice. You all, well, yeah, I think even Daimos, your phones like do like that alarm. It's kind of like the Amber Alert alarm, but it is like the Idolon Academy alert, and it means come back now. There's a problem.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
And you've probably never actually had it. It might have gone off a couple times.
Like drills?
Oh yeah, we do the
Yeah,
test
you
one.
guys do drills and things like that, and it probably happened. No, actually, it probably hasn't happened. So you've had drills with this, but this is not a drill.
This does not happen to me. But
Yeah.
I'm with Daimos. So
Do you have a different phone?
Clippy has a different phone, and Katie's. Yeah, I guess Katy does have her phone, and she's faking Clippy on. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Katy, I have to leave you very urgently. I'm sorry.
I recognize the sound of the alert, but I obviously
Yeah.
don't see it. Is everything all right?
I'm sure everything is fine. I'm just I've been asked to come back to my residence.
Oh, your residence. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I will see you tomorrow.
It was very nice to be with you.
Formal handshake.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Which he turns into like the caress and
Yeah.
the like deep look in your eyes. Like, honey, I'm so glad we got to spend this time together, and thank you for getting me a job.
I look forward to working together at Borders.
I'll see you tomorrow at school.
See you. I immediately am going to text 10 and ask what's up, but you
Yeah.
can fill me in at the same time as
Yeah.
everybody else.
So you get back to Idolon. There's a bunch of kids that come flowing in. Most of the younger kids have probably been there for a while, but the older kids have like been out and about. And everyone's like, you know, what's happening? Like they're trying to like look cool and nonchalant as they're going into like the apartment building, quote.
Yeah.
But like the minute people are inside and out of like the public eye, like everyone's talking, like everyone's trying to find out what's happening. And they're just kind of like moving you all into like the common room and the cafeteria area.
We're still suited up, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they let you kind of do superhero stuff whenever you want.
Yeah.
And
I
you,
did text you back, by the way.
are you keeping Katy in the loop?
Yep.
Okay. Is that what you mean by the
Yeah.
texting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Amber Alert, bitch. We gotta go.
So as you guys are walking in, like, Jason's probably super familiar with this, but like kids are just meandering about and they're stressed out and they're trying to look cool, but some of them are crying and like the little kids are kind of panicked. They don't really know what it is. So Susie like comes over and runs over to you. Guess what's happening. I've never heard the little alarm thing. The kids have like simplified, like the kitty phones that like literally it's like they call their parents, they call Idolon, and then they have the little alarm.
I would like to, do you want to unleash some powers?
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to unleash my powers to just throw out a little calm for the squad. Big calm. Ah! I don't do it. It doesn't
calm.
work. I got a 3.
How close though?
Big no
I'm
call.
1 away.
Yeah, can I help?
Yeah.
I don't know if we have team.
Oh, we should have a team pool. I forgot to put it out at the
Okay.
beginning of the game, so we have at least one.
Okay, I'm spending it.
Okay. Cool. You make it by 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like,
Yeah. It's like, hey.
You kind of feel like the little, like the pressure of Susie's power building up a little bit. You're like,
Yeah.
calm,
Yeah.
calm.
Yep.
Yeah. Rock-a-bye, Susie.
Yeah.
So you can kind of feel like her decompress a little bit.
Cool.
and I would like to roll for burn.
Okay.
Oh, shit, that's a good idea. Oof. It's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I have two conditions though, so that's good. Yeah, that's 8. Okay.
Okay.
That's kind of
Still gotta mark another one, son.
that's fine. I still get 3 burn though, so that's good. That'll be.
I didn't know you had conditions. I could have cleared.
Have you met us?
I was very comforty.
Conditional.
I'm gonna go with angry.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because like I was doing a thing and then they were in my Instagram opportunity.
You're such a teenager.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I respect it.
Yeah.
You're such a teenager / Aabria.
So you notice now, and
Funny because it's true.
the older kids are probably the only ones who really recognize them, but you notice now that there's a bunch of Aegis agents that are coming in and out, like down the hall, like away from, like the area they're keeping the students away from. And you can kind of, if you look down the hall, you see them moving back and forth, and it's in the dorm area.
Do you know why they're here?
I'll find out in a sec. I would also like to roll for burn, please.
Okay.
But not with those dice.
No, they know what they did.
Yeah. All right, 7. Yeah, so I'll mark. It's always hard to keep track of which one has all the stuff on it.
Yeah.
I'll go afraid
Okay.
because I am a little concerned seeing a bunch of Aegis agents. And let's use elemental awareness.
Okay.
And I want to like literally try to jump into as many I want as many perspectives as I can get to try to hear like what they're talking about and what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. You're jumping into these agents, and you see that it's this montage of images of the dorms, and kind of different people's doors, and then you see very clearly like Steve's door that's open, and you see it looks kind of burned out, and in the middle of it is the projector, like a husk of the projector,
Oh.
like
What?
destroyed.
Fuck. Well, I'm gonna then go ahead and mark angry because I forgot that I have to mark another condition to use elemental awareness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and you just feel like I don't know. I don't even think you like feel an emotion. You just see what she sees.
Yeah. And then while you're there, suddenly you get like walking by, like walks into the room. Suddenly is that the person you upset while you were at
That little shit.
like the bald with the telepath that you ran into when you were at Aegis. And they like were walking and then they stop and they look straight at the agent, but straight through the agent's eyes to you. They kind of like
and
just
the agent.
the eye flex a little bit and then poof, you're pushed like back out.
Cool. I'm turning and I'm going to a dead sprint and I'm pushing people out of the way and I'm gonna go like rush the little guy like, where is Steve?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and hold her back.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it.
But like, I'm just physically because I want to go too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, don't.
I'm gonna make you roll for it because I think I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What am I rolling? Okay.
I would say that would be.
Savior.
That I would
Unleash your
directly
powers, so literally,
engage.
like-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Unless
I'm
you're
a threat.
wait, are you using your powers, or are you just like grabbing her like
Well,
physically?
I am physically there, but I would use telekinesis like that. I
Okay.
don't use my muscles.
Okay.
By the way, one of the thoughts you hear from the general area is, I wish Clippy were here, Klipspringer were here. She would know what to do.
Oh, nice.
rolled
I
7.
have a 10.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, I get +3 for
Okay.
that.
Then yeah, you grab her, and she's pushing, but you're really trying to hold her back.
No. I want to go too.
Oh, got it.
But I'm like, no, don't.
Okay. So she pushes right past you.
I'm making it look like she's pulling me.
Okay.
Right as I'm trying to hold her back.
Yeah.
Oh, careful of the sound from your nails.
Don't know
You're
your
so
own power.
powerful. Yeah. More joint.
So she pushes through the Aegis agents. They didn't put a bunch there because you're kids, and they kind of expected you to behave.
Why?
Foolish mortals.
Yes. So you start running down the hall, and then that person kind of looks up at you, and just for a second they look kind of sad, like they feel bad for you, but they kind of raise their hand, and then there's this clear shimmery wall, and it's there.
Yeah.
And they come up and they're like, you need to wait a few moments. We're collecting some evidence.
Tell us what happened to Steve.
We don't know what happened
Tell
to
us
them.
now. I will break down your stupid barrier.
No, we don't know, Tendai. They were attacked at some point, it seems, last night. And it didn't go well. I'm sorry.
I'm standing behind them, and I say, who attacked?
We don't know.
Who knew that they were here?
That is a long, complicated story, but we don't know either. We know that Steve hacked into Aegis last night, which is what we responded to.
Did you know about that?
And
You.
so we came to talk to them and get our information back. When we arrived, the room was destroyed. They kind of now that you've kind of stopped, they dropped the little shield wall. And so someone got our information as well as whatever other information Steve had. It looks like they put up quite a fight.
All she texted was jump in my brain.
I want to inadvertently use Reality Storm, and I want to make everyone in this room feel as bad as I do right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
So how do they feel?
I think it's the angry cry,
Okay.
and just a lot of that snarl sound, and just feeling really ineffectual and frustrated.
So a bunch of the agents all suddenly step back and they lean against the walls. This person doesn't seem affected by that.
Yeah, of course.
But and they don't seem mad. They seem like they're realizing what's happening, they kind of it happens for a second. There's this big kerfuffle, and some of them just start breaking down, crying. Some of them are kneeling in their hands, and some of them are just punching the wall and this thing. So then this person takes a deep breath, and doesn't affect everyone else, but tries to affect you, and you just feel kind of this gentle wash of waves of not forcing you to change your feelings,
Yeah.
but of comfort and empathy for you, and this isn't helping.
Yeah. I think it's the awareness that she is having an inadvertent effect on people is enough to snap her out of it. She's sorry. Steve. And she's just going to turn and cry in Nate's arms.
Just pull her in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the person just kind of looks sad and then turns away to continue doing their job. And you guys watch. They're starting to take stuff out. At some point, they don't really know what to do, so they bring a gurney and they put the projector on a gurney because they don't want to just put it in a box because it's
I don't let them
person?
touch it with their hands.
Okay.
I lift the projector.
Okay.
I don't even want it to go on the gurney. Okay, where is this supposed to go? And I'm just floating it.
Yeah. We were going to take it downstairs to the van.
I'll take it down.
They nod and they let you do that.
Can I tell from looking at it what kind of damage it was? Specifically, I want to make sure there's nothing that would make people think that it was me.
Okay, you can roll.
Did it.
And
It's an instant teenager
assess the
thought.
situation.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Are you there?
8, and that's superior?
Yeah.
Right. So 8.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of damage. Like, a lot of, like, burn marks. Would you know the difference between, like, laser burns versus, like, fire burn?
Yeah, and electrical burn, I would know for sure if it's electrical burn.
There is definitely some electrical burn. You can't tell if that was what caused the damage or if that was a response to once it was on fire, it's electrical, it's probably compounded.
Yeah.
You notice from, like, looking around, there's no entry damage. Like, when the door was closed, it looked perfectly fine. But the room is just, like, completely burnt out on the inside. And it looks like you can't tell what order the fires happened in, but eventually, like, the carpet and, like, the furniture and stuff caught.
Yeah.
Maybe it started with that. Maybe it was, like, the electric that started it. You're having trouble telling.
Looking around at the students, does it seem like anybody is looking at me, like, suspicious?
You got an 8.
Yeah.
What conditions do you have marked?
I don't have any with conditions.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Yeah.
You're not sure. I'm going to say that no one really is, because everyone's just kind of shocked. And most people are down the hall. They're not really seeing anything. But I think that there might be some part of you that starts to, like, maybe project a bit and think, well, maybe they will think it's me, or maybe, like, because you're worried because most of them haven't found out yet.
Yeah, okay. All right.
But yeah, so it's...
Yeah.
So it's...
Okay. You guys can probably see, like, I'm looking around terrified. I look like... terrified, just abject fear, like, oh no, and like you can probably, like, I'm thinking it so loud you can probably pick up, like, I am scared everybody's gonna think I did this, and that I've you know, like, everyone's going to want me dead for this.
Tendai's gonna grab your hand immediately, and we're gonna, like, pull you along with us to go take Steve's projector down. To the
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
No one. We don't think you did it.
Okay, thank you. I couldn't have done it. I barely even knew Steve. Why would I want them dead anyway?
No one thinks that, man.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's thinking it.
If anyone thinks it, I'll break their brain with my brain.
Thank you.
They're as you're doing this, like, they're taking all the stuff out as, like, evidence to try and figure out what happened. But you notice that they take out Steve's computer. Steve had, like, a really great computer that they built with the professor, and it is, like, burnt out, like really, like there's things that are burned. Like, you can tell that it was like, oh, their room caught fire, things burned. This is, like, completely burned out, completely destroyed.
Okay.
Buzz. Hey, girl, what's up?
Oh, God.
Hey, did you tell Clippy what
I don't
happened?
know how to tell.
I think, like, the buzz of the phone made me think, like, not what that is, but just like, hey, can you text Clippy? Like, I'm like floating this thing.
Tell her. I'm not supposed to tell anyone about this.
I just think Clippy should know.
Yeah. I'll tell her. And I want to spend my last burn to overextend my sentence. Oh, no. It's Spendy burn. No, it's fine.
You could just unleash
I'll
your
just
powers,
unleash my powers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just want to, like, have a conversation at whatever, to Italy, where Clippy is.
So far.
She's so far away. It's a 6 + 3 is a 9.
Okay. Ooh. Sure. To Italy.
Gotta go through the planets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and back up and out.
Incredible.
You could help her by not being in Italy.
Yeah.
And Nate is, like, super impressed that you're able to, like, make that connection that quick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, although I am pretty focused right now. Because also I'm, like, mad. Like, any Aegis agent who, like, wants to touch the projector, I'm, like, pushing them away. Like, I will move this. Like, everyone stay away from it.
Yeah. They seem respectful of that.
Okay.
And the staff members have started kind of, like, most of them are back, like, kind of trying to quietly explain to the group what's happened, minus a lot of the details and being an attack and stuff. But, like, Raven has kind of come up with you guys and is standing there. You get, like, this wash of emotion as the professor shows up.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And then, like, realizes what's happened and, like, sees the projector and, like, he can't deal with it, so he takes off and
Oh,
he
okay.
heads back to
I was
his
gonna
lab.
Stop if he wanted to look at it.
Yeah, he's not ready for that.
Okay. Is there anything I could tell? Just because I'm like floating it downstairs, staring at this thing for a couple minutes it takes to go downstairs.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can see about or feel within, like what broke the projector? Was it impact? Was it the electricity? Was it?
I'm gonna have you roll assess situation.
Yeah.
Assess,
Okay.
Assess
Or
the situation.
or could I extend my senses with telekinesis, feeling around inside this thing?
yeah, I can let you do that too.
Okay,
Either way.
unleash my powers.
Yeah.
Which always goes well. Oh, actually, yes. Okay,
Nice.
that's a 10.
Okay. Yeah, you notice it came from like the front of the projector, or like what would be the front of Steve.
Yeah.
And it seems to be like some sort of electrical attack
Okay.
that short-circuited the projector and then started setting components on fire.
Okay. But the computer blew up. That's not a bad guess. Like, Steve was sitting at the computer and got blasted.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Sweet. Can I spend my last burn to like make this communication a little special?
Yeah.
Cool. Because I think really bad news should be delivered in person, and I want to create like a little mental space where we're like standing. And it's like, hey, Katy,
I'm with Claire. I shouldn't like be away too much. What's up?
this is bullet time. Brains think quickly. But I need you to see this. And she's gonna like recreate the burned out room. Steve's gone.
That can't be Steve. That can't be Steve. No.
Don't know who did it.
What?
Aegis is at Idolon. And they're taking his projector.
No, this is no. You're playing a trick on me. This is a
I
joke.
wouldn't play about this. Not this.
But we just saw her yesterday. She was so. I mean, she was all new and fresh. And oh my God, you're not kidding me, are you?
She sent me a text, and I think we did a little wipe, and you can like see like the text that she sent. That was like, "Get in my head now." That's the last we heard from her. From the positioning of the projector, she must have been at the computer. She wanted us to see what she saw, but whatever it was is gone with her now. I know you're going through so much, and I feel like the worst possible friend saying this, but we need the Klipspringer.
I can't. You know I can't.
I know.
But I'm gonna help you find whoever did this, and then I'm gonna kill him.
Okay. That was the sexiest thing you've ever said. And I will think about that later. But take care.
Yeah.
Come by when you can.
Yeah, anything you need. Yeah.
Me too.
And like, we hang up. And like, I've been holding it together. Because Claire is like walking alongside me talking about the soccer game.
Yeah.
Like, I have been half paying attention.
Yeah.
And then I just like break down into sobs. And she's like, because I hold it together for Claire all the time. She's like, it's like when, it's like, and this is such a fucking stereotype thing, but it's like when you see your dad cry.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that thing. It's like, oh, something's bad.
Yeah. Yep.
Absolutely. Cool. I think we're going to end right there. So, all right. End of session moves.
I thought this was going to end real differently. I
Yeah.
have a whole list of Hallmark movies with royalty in it. It was like, Daimos,
Yeah.
we have stuff to do.
Yeah.
I have you for the next 11 hours.
Yeah. To be fair,
To be
To be
fair,
fair.
thank you. I had watched A Night Before Christmas,
God.
like very recently before being asked to
Yeah.
I
do.
forgot that's a real
I have a
thing.
It
Christmas
was
Prince.
so good, y'all. So terrible, but so good.
Nice.
do you have all 3 of the Christmas Prince movies on there?
I mean, I just did a smattering of the top 15. a Christmas prince, once upon a prince, a princess for Christmas, crown for Christmas, royal matchmaker, royal hearts, and a prince for Christmas, which is different from a Christmas prince.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
very
folks,
true.
listen out there at home, folks. Idolon Academy, you may not be sure where we're going, but we're building to a Christmas wedding. And it's going to be our friends.
And then
But who will be the bride?
baby after that.
Could be anyone.
All three of those movies this season.
I hate you.
Wow.
Did you watch A Night Before Christmas?
Yes.
It was adorable.
How dare
Sir
you.
Cole was
My
like,
husband
oh
and
my god.
my husband and I like hate watch these movies. She'll never see this. So my mother-in-law is obsessed with Hallmark movies.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
it.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
So we've started watching the Netflix ones, which are much better because they have much better representation and things like that.
Yeah.
But it's just like we sit
Yeah.
there and watch them and
Yeah. Now,
Just enjoy.
did you understand? Did you pick up on the deep dive of Sir Cole and his name?
yeah.
Because
It's really good.
his name is Sir Cole,
Ew.
and they keep calling him Circle,
Yeah.
Circle, and then it's a whole circular
Yeah.
thing. Spoiler alert!
How
that
dare
it's a,
you.
a
I was gonna watch none of
circular
these.
time thing.
So now that we've
Okay.
ruined my amazing emotional
So-
ending,
Sorry.
We needed to recover.
Yeah,
need to
I
recover.
can't
Yes,
sit home and
it's
like
fine.
feeling these feelings for the rest
so
of the
many
day.
feelings.
I got shit
Alright.
to do.
I am going to grow away from the team.
Okay.
Oh no!
And, I think that the person who loses influence over me is Nate.
Yes.
I think now that Katy is just being Katy, she's like, we don't actually have that much in common.
Girl.
And it's important to point out. Someone pointed out that we were forgetting one important component. That when you, if you're going to give influence to someone at the end of the session moves, but they already have influence over you, then you get to shift their labels.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think we forgot to do that a couple times. So just FYI. Cool. All right. I think that sounds awesome, Katy Kid. Anyone else know what's happening with their character?
I do, yeah. I think I obviously grew closer to the team.
Yeah.
I think Katy actually made me feel most welcome.
Yay.
She got me a job.
Yeah.
Falling
So
in love.
right.
Christmas Prince.
So I give influence to Katy, and I don't have a condition, so I'm going to mark potential.
Okay.
So, okay.
Nice.
So Katy has influence over Daimos now. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, she already did. So you get to
Shift
shift
labels.
my labels.
Labels.
Yeah. One up and one down?
Yeah.
I just don't think you're a freak.
That remains
Yeah.
to be seen, Katy Kid. Let's go.
We haven't gotten to the love theme
Yeah,
yet.
a Christmas freak. I would watch that Hallmark.
But
Yeah, actually, I would like to know more. Is there a newsletter?
But
Christmas freak.
I think you might be my
favorite.
savior.
Oh yeah, yeah, girl.
My heart, I love it.
I
Yes.
feel warm.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Whatever.
Sweet. I think I'm growing into my own image of myself. Yeah, that's what we do.
Once again, we have selected the
We
same.
always do.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we do. We'll coordinate our label shift in a sec.
Okay.
But I think, like, for better or for worse, she sees herself, like, as, like, damaged, but aware of it, which is, like, really heartening. When you can see the chip, like, it's easier to fix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was just like, what is wrong with me? Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I see this, like, connection I hadn't made before. So let's work on it.
Nice.
Yeah. So, what do we shift?
And well, let's have Jason explain
Yeah,
first,
go
and then
ahead.
Jason shift.
Actually, I think my answer's changed
Oh.
as I was thinking about it.
Yeah, okay.
Because I actually did some stuff that was kind of out of character, like voluntarily doing cleanup duty, and I think what I did was grow closer to the team because I want to be more a part of the team. But Tendai made me feel welcome, so I would give influence to her, but she already has influence over me, so she is going to have to move my labels.
Yep, savior down, superior up. We're
Oh, okay.
twins. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to do the inverse. I'm going to move my
Yeah.
superior up because I'm self-aware and my savior down because I wasn't able to protect.
And I do the other.
Yeah.
Savior up, superior down.
Yeah, that makes a lot
I
of
like
sense.
that.
I genuinely feel like you're looking out for me.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
And
So good! Damn
the other
it!
thing. Oh, and clear condition or marked potential. I think I'm in a clear condition because I have 3.
Show a bunch.
Ooh boy.
Uh,
There's nothing wrong with 3 conditions, man.
It's
Calling you
kinda
babe
low.
is my favorite.
I'm going to
thing, by
keep
the way.
angry and guilty and get rid of insecure
Okay.
All the cool kids have 3 kids.
Yeah, right? God.
because I'm angry that Steve is gone and guilty because I kind of feel like what if we had texted back or gone to see Steve last night
Yeah.
and that feels real.
All right. Cool.
Nice.
Well, thank you guys so much. This has been the 6th episode of Idolon Academy. And thank you for watching. This is Mask Actual Play. If you want to see all the shows available at Happy Jacks RPG, please visit happyjacks.org/shows. They're all there. There's a lot of them now.
Yes!
So
and
many.
they're so good!
So good.
Also, please tune in on January 24th and 25th. We are having a 24-hour marathon stream with a bunch of different games, and it's all to raise money for the Rainbow Railroad, which is a fantastic organization that raises money and helps LGBTQIA plus people who are in countries that actively persecute them and gets them to safety. So last year, a little bit over a year ago, we raised over $6,000. So we're going to hopefully raise more than that this year.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of great prizes. If you go to happyjacks.org/rainbow, you can find out all about that. And a couple of the people here are GMing. Actually, everyone except me is GMing.
What?
That's amazing! Hell yeah!
Whoa, that's cool.
Very good.
Nice.
Everyone, what's your time
Yeah.
slot?
So I'm first. I'm first up.
Yeah.
I'm doing the 8 to midnight slot because I'm extra, and that's the only one I can really do.
Respect.
I get to go to Batu the next day, so I'm like, I gotta sleep.
Yeah.
But I'm doing the 8 to midnight slot. I have this. Listen to this lineup. I have Joey. I have Terry. I have Unique, and I have Gina. So. I'll guarantee you there's going to be drag queens involved in this game.
Yes!
I asked Joey if he could finish his drag race PBTA game by then. He said no. But there's going to be something. I'm thinking drag queens in space. It's going to be extra. There's going to be a lot of tea. It's going to be a lot of drama. It's going to be fun. I have no idea what it's going to be yet, but I guarantee you're going to laugh your fucking ass off.
Yes.
So, because it's those people.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the other thing I do is Monday nights. You can see me with Jason and Greenwood.
Yay.
Oh yeah, Shadowrun.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
you're 8 to midnight?
8 to midnight.
then?
I am running from midnight to 4 a.m.
Yes. Yeah.
Which I think I requested, which
did.
ended up being a terrible idea because we are in active production on the podcast that I do. And we're recording the next day.
Oh no.
You're gonna be fine.
All I have to do is direct. It's not a big deal. It'll be fine.
Amazing.
The actors
Totally
are so good.
Yes.
But yeah, I have Clara and Mac and Rob and Kurt.
It'll be so good.
So good.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Where are you?
4 a.m. right after that.
Nice!
High-fiving you on your way out.
Oh, I like this chain.
I know. This is awesome.
I have Dave and Pooja and Eli and Mare is the right?
Yep.
Mare.
Yeah, is how you say the name? Okay. I've never said it out loud before. And we're not decided what we're going to play yet. I'm kind of playing around with either Lasers and Feelings or maybe another Jedi Gods. So, yeah.
Awesome.
4 a.m. I also requested for some reason. That's what I did.
What a flex.
On
I love
purpose.
it. Nice. I'm not following you at AM because that's an ungodly hour. Catch me at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm the closer, motherfuckers. Let's go.
That's the mirror of mine. Yeah.
Joined. And I've got Kimmy,
Yes.
Samantha, J. Dot, and Nick.
Yep.
Oh,
And I don't know what we're going to run yet, but it's going to be fucking wild.
Oh, that's gonna
We
be
are going
good.
to ring the bells. I have to talk to you about music
Okay.
because I want to go hard.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh.
Tune in.
All right.
Yeah.
It should be amazing. We're very, very excited about
Yeah.
this. So
Yeah.
don't forget that. Again, happyjacks.org/rainbow. And if you're still listening to this, which you're probably not, but
Oh, yeah, you are.
don't forget, this show is every Wednesday. So we will be back in 1 week.
1 week.
Yep. So tune in next Wednesday for more Idolon drama. And anyone else have things to plug?
Floodwater on the opposite Mondays from Shadowrun. So I'm here every Monday and Wednesday. Sorry.
You're not sorry. Don't never be sorry about it.
I just said that to make myself feel better.
Respect.
I'm sorry.
No, you
Say
go.
something?
You go. You go.
I have an Indiegogo campaign coming up for the podcast I just mentioned. It should be launching on Sunday. You can find out all about it on my Twitter, TVOTI.
Sweet.
Nice. Sweet. On Sundays, you can catch me on Saving Throw Show playing Demigods. It's a new Pantheon hosted by Stephen Pope, GM by Stephen Pope. Mondays, you can catch me on Cull 1991 on Hyper RPG. Tuesdays, I am running Pirates of Salt Bay on Saving Throw Show. It's a 5th edition homebrew game. Wednesdays, you can catch me here. And is that it? Podcasts. 12-Sided Stories. We just wrapped Vampire the Masquerade and soon we're
It's
going to be
really
starting
fun.
Demigods.
Yeah.
Jason's going to be coming in to run it. It's very cool.
Yeah, I liked your vampire game though. It was really fun.
It was so much fun. We just finished. It's not done being released yet, but we finished recording it.
When is it going to be done?
Never know. No one has ever
I
known.
want it.
And then all this month you can catch me on Games We Never Play. We're actually playing through the Happiest Apocalypse on Earth.
Sweet.
A
That's super fun
PBTA
too.
game made by a friend of the show, Chris Gray.
Yeah.
It's so good and so fun.
He's an actual friend of the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually know him and like him, and he likes us.
Yeah.
Exactly. And this Saturday you can catch me on the Hyperdrive playing a Cats game.
What?
A Cats
What?
RPG.
What?
Yeah, on Hyper RPG.
Play Cats, or is it like Cats the musical, the role-playing game?
It's Cats the movie of the musical,
Yeah.
the role-play game.
Yes!
Yep.
My brain just broke.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I got dragged in chat for not making the high musical Cats.
Yes! Well, that's because they already performed it.
They
We
did
made a joke, yeah.
They
We did it
performed
last
it Christmas night.
Exactly. No one
That
asked
was
for
the
it, but they were
episode we
doing it.
forgot to record and forgot
yeah.
to stream.
Oh, yeah.
Was
But
when
you
I
were
came
here.
in and I did the entirety of Cats in character as the
Yeah.
Hype High Drama Crew.
Yeah.
Yes.
Watching her disappear going, meow, was wild.
All right. We love you all, and we're going to go. So see you next Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.